All right, live.
All right. Hello, Midwest Mashers, and welcome to the Midwest Mash number 12. We're coming in hot today with a tie for our second largest bracket. That's right, our largest is 24, and today we're coming in with a hot 20. We were aiming at 42, but unfortunately 2 DQs, real life gets in the way. I'm excited for today's bracket. We have a lot of heavy hitters coming in. We have Derfla, our resident streamer.
Hi.
Shark, I guess, is making it out today.
Hello.
We have Gilla.
Hey.
We have Nameless, GanonDegenerate. A lot of big names. Now, those voices you just heard are going to be our co-commentators for today. We'll be rotating in and out as we go, just to make sure everybody gets their matches done. But we should have some exciting commentary today. And looking at today's bracket, we have some exciting matches. I want to start us off with, we had talked a little bit before we went live. We're going to start off with Solric and Finsta. We're going to get the bracket rolling while we review that. Then we're going to have GanonDegenerate and Draconis, and then we'll have Derfla's match after. Everything from winners quarterfinals on winner's side will be streamed, and losers round 4 onwards, which is top 8, will also be streamed. Friendly reminder, if you are not in that area and you want your match to be streamed, at me in the Discord. We do weekly VOD reviews where we go over every match that was streamed. And if you want to be on that VOD review, make sure you at me. We'll make sure you get streamed, and you will be included in that VOD review. I think that's everything we need to go through. Is there anything anybody else wants to say before I go ahead and call out these matches?
Not necessarily.
Think we're good?
All right, we're going to go ahead. Gilla, you go ahead and get your match done. We'll commentate the first one, and then me and Shark will make our matches once we get to Ganon versus Draconis, and Yo and Derfla will be the commentators for that one.
All right.
All right.
I'm pretty excited to see any possible improvements that Solric has made. Mainly just because they play Soul, but still,
yeah,
I love to see Soul play.
Oh yeah, this is only for as popular of a character as Soul is. We only have 2 souls.
It is surprising. When you told me that, I was quite surprised. I would think there'd be more. Especially because he's a strong character. He's not weak at all.
I mean, now I think about it. Do we have 3 of any character? I was gonna say
Testament.
Testament, yep.
Of all the characters.
Also, possibly Nago.
Yeah, just GZ is a secondary Nago, so it depends on how you keep it.
All right, let me go ahead and recall up our stream matches.
What is that cow doing? He's back there munching. He's gonna watch the game when it gets up.
The cow. I didn't even see that thing.
Yo, the cow?
This house is weird as fuck, bro.
I got all sorts of stuff going on. I got music on the second floor.
Yeah,
we
fuck
got
with
a
the
cow,
shark up
we
there
got
now.
chickens, we got a cat.
I fuck with the shark up there at the top.
Yep,
That's
absolutely.
awesome, dude.
You could even say it's a shark, you
The
guess.
shark,
Yeah, I guess.
You could say it's a shark, I guess.
Is that you? Derfla beat you in a bracket and put you up there? Damn.
No, I could never let that happen. Yeah, that'd be crazy too. The chicken's on the right too. Just saw that. Chicken with the chick.
Yep.
Chick keys.
Chick zone.
I'm glad you finally decorated the house.
My house has always been decorated.
Oh yeah, whose
Okay,
house
well,
was it then? Oh, it was
I don't know.
yours.
I gotta lock in.
Galanos.
Say that again?
Huh?
My
I
match
said
is
that
starting.
your house might have been the one we had before that was boring and not decorated.
Oh, I don't know. I've never decorated my house.
There we
That
go.
is not the
Yeah.
aspect of the game I care about.
I'm a hypocrite, dude.
I had
My house was
somebody
not
in the
decorated.
request forum told me my house was dusty.
I think
That's funny.
They were like, somebody decorate that boring ass house. I was like, oh my god.
that might have been
actually
me.
funny.
That might have been me.
You bastard.
It was dusty. It was dusty.
All right, coming into this, we do have Soul versus Nago. This is a fairly common.
This is a. I don't know. Soul gets poked out kind of easily in this matchup, but at the same time, when either of them gets like a single hit, the round's over.
Yeah. I mean, Soul definitely has slightly stronger defensive options here.
Oh yeah.
But the neutral is definitely Nago favored. Soul does have to force his way in. Yeah, we do have 3 Nagos in bracket though. We have Finsta, we have Envelop, and Derfla.
I didn't even think about Finsta.
I don't love to see it, dude. I don't love this matchup that much.
Yeah. Isn't this awesome?
I think so.
Random Vortex. Definitely don't do Vortex in the Nooch. That shit's really unsafe.
Trying to maybe Vortex under Far Slash or Heavy Slash is not a terrible idea, but 2S is such a good poke that you're just going to get called out.
Oh yeah. Good jump out. Okay.
Alright, eating the pressure. RPS. Honestly, I'm okay with
there.
Especially if you force out the DP.
Oof. See? Ooh. I don't agree with that spending. Especially because, as you said, the RPS after Banner Bringer.
Yeah. I mean, playing that RPS, just even representing just DP and backdash is very good. Not even counting 2K.
Maybe tried to... I'm not sure what could have happened there. Pretty fast first round, though. I don't know, maybe a DP more. Is that a crazy thing to say?
You would say that.
A drop on that. Possible pickup there with 5K. But honestly, we still have Souls back to the wall. Fighting out, but not a terrible spot. Alright, close that frame kill. Spinning the meter. Going.
Oh, that was quite a bit of damage off that conversion. Probably mashed. Maybe tried to get Tyrant Ray, but I'm not sure.
R/ round start will secure it, but the walk back does get caught by Beyblade. Part of what makes that move so strong is calling that out.
Unfortunate drop. Good interrupt. Mix. Another good interrupt. These people do not care about each other's pressure at all. Could have DP'd.
Oh, good 2S.
No conversion though.
Yeah, you can
conversion
get
nasty.
That slide conversion after counter hit 2S, which definitely leaves a lot of damage on the table.
It's pretty hit confirmable too, if you can confirm that the counter hit happened. Leads to a lot of damage. Another round for Finsta, 0-2.
Yeah, going fairly quickly so far. I wonder if Solric is going to be able to start... it doesn't seem like they've had too much trouble getting into their offensive situations. It's just that Finsta's willing to mash out and is guessed right.
Yeah, I know. Which is strange as a Soul player, because you don't expect people to mash, because that shit's scary on Soul, dude. You don't want to mash.
Yeah, but you do have to show that you're a Soul that they have to be scared of. It's like, I don't... what? No burst on the table.
No, he probably went for the JD combo and just didn't press the button.
Tragic drop then.
Yeah.
And 6P out, trying to call out a far slash, but the dash in gets caught as well.
It's a good option. It would probably lose a 2D though. But again, that's just RPS. Good DP. Hey, DP
actually,
more, bro.
Never press any button because it could lose to another button.
That is true.
Exactly right.
There are players like that out there, and I honestly don't know how they play the game.
They don't. They don't.
They really don't.
They go and play chess.
Big counter hit. Had to mash out.
Yeah, JD
I would have DP'd there. I would have DP'd there. I'm not kidding. I see that. Big heavy slash. But level 2. Quick 3-0 for Finsta. Pretty dominating pressure. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm back.
Good time.
Well, you came back just in time.
Yeah, the match just ended.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Oh.
You left just in time.
Alrighty, quick 3-0. Solric, if I had to give any tips, in my opinion, maybe try and hit confirm 2S off a counter hit, because the value you get off of that is fucking bonkers. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is nuts.
And if I had to say what I see, It's a lot of the times after you're hitting that far slash, you're kind of waiting, which I like waiting, but if you always wait, then you're not really baiting anything out. You know, you got to be willing to commit to that immediate option, and then you start to represent the shimmy, especially if they show that they're not representing it. Because I think the only thing you did was really far slash, wait, and then you're like, oh, obviously going for some sort of whiff punish. But if you're fighting Nago and they're just mashing, blow them up. Like, they need to be scared.
You can have it. You shouldn't be too scared of it. Like, what, since they hit 1 6p in the set on them, I guess? If I remember correctly. Don't be that scared of it. It's one hit, not that much damage. Especially for the value you would get off a heavy slash counter hit. Oof. That shit would be nuts. All in all, moral of the story, DP more.
Also, by the way, can someone start streaming in the call?
Yeah.
The set is over. You should be able to join now.
Yeah. So we won't stream it here just because we don't have a set going on.
Okay.
What set are we watching again? GanonDegenerate and Draconis, right? Okay. Just making sure. So what? This is Goldlewis versus Slayer? Question?
Draconis plays Testament and Zato and Chaos and Asuka. We'll probably see Testament.
Yeah. Testament. We're gonna miss Requiem's Testament. It was pretty good, but he has made the permanent move to Venom. Just cool. Venom's cool. So now we only have we have one less Testament in the bracket now.
Getting in the conga line.
Okay. And we're waiting. Let me go ahead and add them at Ganon, at Draconis. You're up. All right, Gilla, make sure you report your set on Start GG.
Thank you for the reminder.
All right, next up we'll have GanonDegenerate versus Draconis. I wonder if we're going to see the Slayer or the Goldlewis. We know that from Draconis we're most likely going to see that Testament. But
maybe a Zato. He pulls up the Zato sometimes in these tournaments too.
Question. Can I just put in the result on what it was?
yeah, I mean, you're involved with the match. You can do that. All right.
Slayer Zato. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before. I can't lie.
So most people haven't seen most Zato matchups. Nobody plays this guy anymore. But I'm excited to see it nonetheless.
I genuinely love watching Zato, so I am very much on Draconis' side here.
All right, we will be seeing the Slayer coming out. And, wow, I was wrong on pretty much both my guesses. Okay, this will be a wall break combo.
That doesn't bode well for your guessing later.
Draconis is out of Eddie right now. Let's see how he'll react.
Yeah, oh, gets the
burst.
Very liberal with the use of Eddie here. It's very interesting.
That
hey,
2S is a very good. Yeah.
Go ahead and hop out of the set and get your match done, and we'll. We don't need 4 commentators, so I'm also gonna hop out if mine's ready.
Okay. Bye by me. I'll be back.
Good luck, y'all.
Amazing neutral jumps on Draconis' end.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to represent neutral jumps, just because Mappa Hunch. Draconis doesn't really have a tool to call out Mappa Hunch.
So this could end the... Never mind.
Yeah, no. He's not dead. That universe counter is scarier on paper than it is in reality.
That's fair. But it is a... Isn't it just a max level counter hit?
It's a little better than... Or maybe the same as risk counter.
I think it's 15% extra damage instead of 10.
Jesus.
Oh, Draconis unfortunately mashing up with these Master Hammers, but his close slash is just whiffing.
Oh! Dead, but does lose that. Lets the animation play all the way through, which loses them the meter.
Eddie.
Oh,
amazing
was he an air throw?
PRC.
Oh, okay. Still punish.
Oh,
the
YRC. It's so hard to call out on that setup. The thing is, whenever they go for that air dash setup, even if they bait YRC, they have to go for very skill-intensive techs in order to not lose Eddie for it. It's just so rough. YRC is so good against this character.
That's our first win for Draconis.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out to play my match. I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Alright, good luck.
Have fun.
Alright, we're going to see a safer run start from Draconis here. He's really trying to just stabilize against the nonsense that Slayer brings out, it seems.
Right. Such a volatile character versus one of the least volatile characters in the game.
Yeah, well, the other thing is, I mean, Slayer really thrives in the nonsense happening, you know.
Right.
He loves to just see a scramble situation and throw one of his, like, 30 strange options out that you just have to deal with individually. Whereas Zato, he has to control Eddie so meticulously. It's really, it can be tough.
Right.
We're going to see a super wall break here. Not quite a kill. Safe jump. Draconis trying to jump out because it's been working in the past, but Ganon is making the adjustment to start using its late way more against Draconis' up back, and it's working. Keeping his pressure tight. Alright, yep, there it is again. He's pretty much only using its late over and over again. Draconis, unfortunately, not recognizing the situation and mashing on this dandy step while Ganon doesn't have meter. Because it's really quite a commitment to call out a mash on dandy step without meter to back up the pile bunker with.
And the bite closed out on the magic pixel.
Ooh, okay. Oh
Really
no!
risky, okay.
Counter at far slash, but a whiff blew out itself from Draconis. Here we go. We get the Eddie pressure going in, but a mash on the tap dust. Eddie wasn't quite covering that.
Oh, nice teleport through on Ganon then.
We're gonna see the an American reset from Ganon.
That's Slayer.
It's him.
Ooh, a super jump.
Yeah, I think he might have missed a Kara of some sort.
Could have.
It's been unfortunate for Ganon. Oh, yeah, can't mash it on hit, but the pose eating that pile bunker for Draconis. He's getting it started here, forcing burst from Ganon. Oh, cross up once again. Walk up bite, but Draconis saw it from a mile away. He's able to mash out and try and save this game. Here we go, get the Eddie reset. 50 more meter on the board when he needs it. Plus frames, teleport. Oh, but Ganon blocks
That's
those.
another Eddie coming in. Maybe not. Maybe not.
He doesn't need it. He just sends it full screen anyway. He's playing the zoning game on Zato here.
Ooh,
but now he's in.
To break the wall.
And here's Eddie.
Wait,
All right, we're going to hopefully see him run up and start running some mix. There it is. I didn't even think he was vulnerable there, I'll be honest. Oh, it doesn't kill.
Damn.
Okay, but the blue Wild Assault frame trap does get Draconis back into this game.
That was sweet.
That was crazy. He just infinite pressure with that 100 meter. And once he sent Ganon full screen, he was kind of locked out.
Right, because Slayer can only go forward.
Pretty much. Oh, I think this is set up for the double hit too. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
what a
that's
hit.
disgusting.
Look at that. Ouch.
Ugh.
Oh, Draconis able to almost make it out the corner.
Oh no! That's it.
All right, game 3 going to GanonDegenerate.
An amazing display of Slayer, sadly. An amazing play on both ends.
Oh, it looks like we might be seeing a swap to Testament, perhaps, or maybe just we're taking a breather. Who knows?
Seeing a lock-in?
Locked install. Testament would probably fare a good amount better for Draconis here. Not only I think he's been focusing more on Testament recently, but also the keep out game that Testament's able to play is pretty strong against Slayer, as opposed to Zato, who if Slayer does one silly option, is just kind of screwed.
It's one strike and you're out.
Yeah. Testament's in a similar boat, but they don't suffer from depleting the Eddy gauge when they mess up. GanonDegenerate able to get in early though. Ooh, but a 6P out from Draconis is going to send him full screen. We're playing this Grave Reaper game. The teleport in with plus frames. Oh, that was terrifying. Excellent recognition from Draconis. He had to jump away from that 2H. Alright, here we see that. Never mind. I was going to say Power Bunker loops, but Ganon unfortunately drops it a little too early. Ooh, looking for 2H out here. And 2S is going to catch Draconis pressing something risky. 100 meter on the board here. Draconis has got options.
Amazing.
Oh, and why is he right when Ganon goes for the cross up, putting him in the corner?
Oh, the pressure continues?
Yeah, Ganon did get a good mash on that 5P, but unfortunately didn't follow it up with anything.
No,
Oh!
That's
that schmicks. The reset into 50 or into left right. Yep, pile bunker through the wall. I thought we were gonna see 3. The thing is, Draconis, despite it not being a reversal, does still have to worry about Super Mappa Hunch here, because it manages to travel full screen. We're gonna see it right here.
And positive bonus from full screen.
Yep. Ooh, the Kara throw not working out for Ganon, forcing burst.
Sadly, he's got
but so much meter for Draconis to have to deal with, and Ganon is able to get an anti-air close slash to seal the deal, 3-1.
No.
Alrighty.
Okay, next up. It's my name.
Let me join back into the room.
So now we're just waiting on Galanos.
Are you ready?
See a Venom.
Okay, let me know when you guys are on the cabinet.
I seem to be the only person here.
Uh,
I think.
I'm in the house.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Hey.
okay, once y'all are both on the cabinet, I think we can get it started.
Yep, I'm on cab now.
Alright.
Both of
We're
you?
both on there.
Alright,
Yep.
cool.
Mhm.
Locking in.
Locking in.
Get into gameplay.
Okay. Zoner v Zoner.
Which one will set play harder?
Yeah, which one will lame the other one out the most?
Alright.
Okay. Round start is pretty important.
Far flash.
Just far, yeah, just far flash. I mean, yeah, it's that one's God mode. Grave Reaper, Grave Reaper.
Some very threatening neutral play on GABY's end, but it does not seem to matter. Although they do get a burst.
Oh, Derfla's watched. He doesn't block those on reaction.
GABY is controlling the space massively.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Right. Ooh, a nice teleport.
I don't know, man. Their neutral seems pretty nasty right now. Oh, should have just JS there.
Yeah. Like,
whole lot of grapefruit. I mean, there's a whole lot going on the screen right now. Projectiles flying everywhere. Both just trying to get their game plan started.
Nice grab.
Grab.
Does not
Did
kill.
it drop? No.
Do not let
Don't listen around
Derfla
like
live.
this. Don't listen around like this. Come on now.
Dank Angel.
Oh! I knew it. Oh no, bruh.
No. Oh no, bro.
Gabby, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
No. Oh no. Never let Derfla live. That
I've
man
been
should
there
have been
before,
executed.
man. You know what's worse? That's very mental shattering, dude. That's not good.
That's so.
It's really unfortunate to see.
Hopefully they can recover for this next round, and they really seem
they
to
can.
be.
I have faith. Gabby's pretty good.
Yeah, a nice counter hit.
Oh, interrupted. All right, he's just
We're
throwing that. Oh, okay.
We're playing real Street Fighter
Wait,
now.
Derfla knows ball with Venom, bro. He knows ball.
Derfla's balling, but it doesn't matter.
Hell?
No! Oh!
Yeah, no, I didn't block that. I did not block that.
Neither.
It's incoming. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Nice.
This is a bad situation to be in.
Ooh, nice counter hit. Can they use this to form a new offense? No!
Derfla, he doesn't block his own reaction. I'm very surprised.
Ooh. This is a really bad situation for Derfla right now. Never mind.
Just raw Dark Angel.
Oh!
That was nasty. That was nasty.
That's
Good
sweet.
mix. That was good mix. TPing to get past the Dark Angel, and then grabbing. That was nuts.
Oh,
Slash
Slash.
again. You left the
Far Slash?
I'm gonna grab.
Galanos was saying that the Venom's Far Slash was one of the best ones, and it's really being shown.
Oh yeah, no, that thing is that thing is fucking bonkers, dude. It's crazy. I mean, oh my goodness.
Oh, got the Stain? From downtown?
No super wall break. Floor C40, yeah.
Oh, air grab. Impressive.
This is
We
a
got
bad
all
spot
the
to
ball
be in. This is
down.
bad. Yeah. Oh,
And it
the
turned
jump.
around.
Gabby should have supered there. He doesn't.
Arbiter sign? Okay. Will the Dank Angel save them? No, it will not. This is so sad. What we've learned here is never let Derfla live.
Shark_I_guess left.
And we've lost Shark, I guess.
_guess
Poor
joined.
guy.
Anyways.
Already.
2S.
What happened there? Not sure what happened. We're back.
Yeah, had a sheer heart attack.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Good queen. Anyways, back onto it. That was a very close first game. Can't lie.
Right. Hopefully Gabby can carry this momentum. Can carry what momentum they have to form a comeback.
Very nice. Good first round. Very dominating first round, too. I mean, a perfect.
Yeah. Damn.
Also deciding to watch the end of round scene.
And full burst.
Dang, fart. Gabby should just 6P.
Galanos
because Derfla's doing
009
it
moved to
every
bracket
time round
hangout.
start.
Yeah, but the reward if they land a 2S could be way greater than whatever
exactly.
they're gonna get.
It's pretty risky RPS. Oh, don't throw that out in neutral that much.
Oh.
Okay, good. Good confirm.
Got the
I don't
stain.
know, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't kill.
Oh,
I would burst there. Oh, don't spend out RC. Yeah, it worked out. Whatever.
okay. I won't.
That was
I
not
won't count
nearly
that.
as close. Not nearly as
That-
close.
That was fairly definitive.
Oh yeah, for sure. That game was 1-1 now. You could not have guessed that the first game went the way it did if you just looked at that second game. That was pretty
Right.
crazy. Okay.
Oh,
Good zoning coming out here. Oh, good jump in.
the
with
TP
grab.
doesn't work out.
I think I would have held on to burst in that situation, but I'm not sure. It's
I
a
mean-
winnable round.
Do you want to get hit with all of Venom's balls if you don't have a Volcanic Viper?
No, definitely not.
Like
Okay.
I
Derfla's saucing on him. Hold on. I don't know what that's. I don't know what that 5P
nice.
was.
Nice reverse. It was stylish. Get the P rank.
It's about sending a message. Okay, Derfla's adapted. He's
Oh.
logging the reaction now.
But Gabby is
I mean, this is just this pressure, bro. This
Damn.
pressure, crazy.
amazing testament pressure.
Oh yeah, no, I would not have been able to get out of there.
Ooh, nice hit. Derfla tries to go for the 6P. Don't know what they're hitting.
Yeah. Okay, counter hit. It's even.
Okay.
It's even again. Good advantage for Gabby here.
Thank
Oh,
you.
random Dark Angel again. I mean, granted, it is the neutral king.
Right, it is the best super IMO.
The best super? I don't know, man. Potemkin's like Aegis. I think it's nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the only thing that can beat Venom Wall is Pot Wall.
Exactly. You get it. Oh. Nice. What is
now
the name
we're
of that
back.
movie again? Somehow I'm forgetting. Arbiter.
Galanos
Oh,
009
the
joined.
swap. He's kind of a he's a baby. He's
Can somebody
swapping,
share the
dude.
screen? Let me in on this action. Let me see it.
Going
I
for the
can't.
walk-in
I'm on
wall?
PlayStation. Can't be me.
Gilla, can you share your screen with me?
No, I'm on Steam Deck.
Dang, y'all suck. You're telling me Steam Deck can't share the screen? Steam Deck sucks.
Okay,
That's kind of funny.
I know. It pisses me off. Now
Actually, I'm here. They swapped characters, so I can see. What's the set count?
two
It-
Gabby, 1 Derp.
Yeah,
Oh, Derfla's fighting
Derfla had
from
to swap.
behind.
Derfla had to swap.
Venom.
I didn't know Derfla had a rival Venom, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. But Gabby's is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we do have the Nago coming
Yeah.
out. Let's go back,
Yeah.
Beyblade. Very meter intensive, but trying to get that early win.
Oh my goodness!
Over?
Out.
Getting everything in one go.
No pop.
Oh. Are they-
Derfla got off with a
Oh,
just a slap on the wrist there.
Gabby's starting to crack under pressure, and it will cost them the round.
And
I mean,
That's
Derfla's
fine.
Nago pressure is pretty strong.
yeah, that's fine. You're in Naga pressure. You're gonna get cracked sometimes,
Mhm.
but they were in a good position prior to getting cornered. They had a really good meter situation,
Ooh,
so I'm hoping they can
bite.
recreate that.
Man, Derfla, they do not care about spending blood. I have noticed.
Yeah.
Very,
well, High Blood Naga's good.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's just so scary, you know.
Yeah.
Always on the brink. Okay, good zoning.
He
Oh,
can only
don't give it that second arbiter.
Oh,
Counterhit.
misses DP.
That was scary. Oh no, don't match.
Christine, the
The pop. What?
God, he's so good at this game.
The insta kill 6H.
No shot.
God,
Hey,
he's so
bro.
fucking good at this game.
Gabby got robbed.
Yeah, real. Justice.
Hashtag robbed.
Yeah. Oh, we're seeing the
Watch the
round
overhead.
start mix come out. Goes for the overhead. Expensive, but wants to show that he's going
Air
to do
Good
it.
read. Good read on that air dust. Yeah. Okay, setting it up. Crow. I feel like I would just big stain on there. You know, instead of just pop it with arbor immediately. Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that hit. What the hell?
The zoning game begins again.
Yeah, Derfla's getting zoned out pretty hard here.
Well,
Oh my
was.
god. Oh my god, they just want to get in quick.
Yeah,
he got it.
pop.
He got it. He got it. Wait, it doesn't.
Oh!
He's
Nope.
washed. Oh no.
Amazing play on Gabby's end.
I don't know about that, but yeah, that was pretty
Don't worry about
unlucky.
it.
Oh, called out
Yes,
the
yes.
Two unfortunate interactions there. We saw the 6K come out to beat out a low crush, but the 2H is a little bit too long for that to work round start. And then you get the 6P getting beaten out by the JH.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate. I thought that is JH. I'm stupid.
Yep, it hits very deep. It's very good at calling
Yeah,
out.
dude, I get hit by that
From
6P or I get hit by that trying to 6P all the time.
Yeah, we do
Very
have a
good.
100 tension on deck. We are going to have to look out for that.
I
reversal.
think Derfla knew.
damn!
Oh, it's still reached. That's unfortunate for him. I don't love the immediate popping of stain. I'm not gonna lie.
Play.
Oh,
They need to play carefully.
I like
I
that
am-
grab attempt, though. Take burst off the table would have been a kill.
that is true. That is
Yeah.
true. It's just
Now
It's
Gabby's
risky.
really fighting from the corner here. Although it may not seem to matter if Derfla continues playing like he is.
That was super risky, but it paid off really well.
Yeah,
Oh,
2-8 not
go
coming
ahead,
out in
Derfla,
time,
let
but
it.
now we will get the combo.
Let's see. That's a link. What the fuck? That's crazy.
That sliding knockdown after /3 can be picked up almost any time with a fast RC.
Dang. That's that Nago tech that nobody knows about except Nago players.
I feel like Stripper
Oh, that's
Super would be
damn.
really good on right now.
Oh, I should have RC'd.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
Let's see another one come out. That's expensive, but I agree with it. Kind of just want this to be over. That's game.
Stripper's coming in! Stripper's coming
I
in!
don't know if it hits. I don't know if it hits. It hits. It's over. Shit, she took the set.
GABY with a very, very early upset over Derfla.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, I do not want to fight GABY.
Amazing play on Gabby's end. Also, by the way, I just checked. Nago does 170 with 6H in Blood Rage.
It's balanced.
For
Actually, really
context,
balanced.
Yeah. Are you trying to imply that she shouldn't?
for context, shit. Hold on a second. I'm trying to find something to compare this to.
Compare it to, fucking, I don't know, Potbuster. Basically Potbuster.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
it does more than Pop. I'm pretty sure it does more than Potbuster.
Good.
Good. Nago needs it, bro. Nago needs it.
I don't know whether that's pot down play or Nago up play.
We didn't see that move today, so
Both are
I think it's
evil.
fine.
Both are evil.
For context, HPB does 220.
Wow. So just what,
Yeah.
40 less damage?
You know, normal Buster does 175. You are 6 points behind a Buster. Anyways, let's see this.
Yeah. We got the
Galanos?
Galanos on the baby Goldlewis versus Slayer. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Immediate Behemoth.
Oh,
2D caught it. Yup, just air dust. Just air dust all you want, man. That move is busted.
oh,
Drop. Blocks
oh.
the cross up. Okay. Takes his turn. Okay. No block. Next mix up incoming. Mix.
Oh, misses.
That might have been Kara grab. I'm not sure.
The Behemoth
YRC.
Typhoon will do. The Behemoth Typhoon is just eating away the
Good
meter.
dodge. Good dodge.
Oh,
Actually, it's
and
pretty good in this
is it our
matchup.
game?
Wake up super. Not too bad. I mean, Gibler didn't get like stomped or anything. It's a good chance. Okay, yeah. Use some security.
Get, those busters are insane.
Yeah. Here we go. Safe jump. Mix incoming. No. YRC stops it in its tracks. Here we go. Next mix. I don't know. Deflection doesn't do that much against Goldlewis.
Amazing WWE Wild Assault.
It was a good wild assault. In the corner, man, against Goldlewis, you just have to hold it, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I would save up your burst, so you can just pop it to get out of the pressure instead of using Deflect Shield. Deflect Shield doesn't really do too much in that situation. Air Dust beats the 60. Behemoth. Oh, okay, good catch. Glow Sash. True pressure. Oh, I don't know. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut my ass up. Pop bunker. A lot of damage. You're gonna go with this. Oh, that was so greedy.
Yeah.
Oh! This is the greedier. Is he dead? What are we thinking? No, he's not dead.
No.
The fuck kind of damage.
God. This is insta-kill the character versus insta-killer the character.
Yeah, actually. Oh, he just took away all his FD with that. That was a good play. Don't burst.
Uses
Okay.
the minigun to tax away Slayer's meter.
That's a very strong move for taking away FT. And FT is really strong against the Goldlewis. Value. Oh, that 2H while he's in the air. 2H again. It is a god button. I can't lie. Oh. Overhead. Makes incoming.
Oh,
He
like
backdashes
that.
it. Makes incoming. Enter the.
Yeah,
He escaped the lottery. I'll bunker.
The game begins again.
Yeah. Even worse now because it's hard knockdown. Lottery time.
Nope.
He blocked it. Get baited.
Get fucked.
Oh. Burst? Hero burst.
Oh.
Watch out. Oh my
Damn.
god. What are we doing?
Also, is it just me?
What?
This is irrelevant, but shirtless Slayer and with that color kind of looks like John Cena to me.
John Cena? I don't know about that.
I don't know, the blue jorts and the blue jorts and brown hair.
Actually, I can see it. I can see it actually. I see the vision. But Galanos, the biggest proprietor of holding burst for the next round, just hero bursted there. I'm not sure what happened. Did we panicked? Dead.
Oh, speaking of hero
Oh, he's
burst.
dead here.
No, he's
Oh my
not.
god, wait, winnable,
No, he's
winnable.
not.
Enter the lottery.
No,
He's entered the lottery.
The game begins. The game begins.
Dash through. Oh fuck.
The game
Oh, he
begins.
doesn't block those.
The game begins.
Oh my god. He wins.
Oh my god, the game begins. Fuck. No. I hate.
Nah. No, it's winnable. Man, I know Galanos is stressed the fuck out, bro.
A heartbreaking win for Galanos.
Heartbreaking win. Actually, though, I would have stressed out of my marbles there. Another white ball is off. Fuck that move, man.
Yeah.
Lame ass move. Oh my god, just gotta hold it, bro.
Just so belligerent with it.
It is. I mean, yeah, that's all you can. That's all you can be with it, dude.
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Right. Almost like who knew bringing Drive Impact to Guilty Gear Strive would be pretty good.
Yeah. Who would have thought? Especially on the heavy characters.
Right.
Oh no, here we go. Oh, he
Oh.
used it out. Does it
For
go
that
for
one?
it? Yes, it does.
No.
Oh, 6P. That was a very brave
Yeah.
6P, actually, if you think about it. Because 2H is always a threat.
I forget. Is Goldlewis 60 good?
No.
I don't know. Okay, I didn't think. I wasn't sure, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels really slow. The hitbox isn't great either.
Ooh, super Mappa Hunch.
That was actually a fuck ton of damage, even on, especially on Goldlewis, actually. Oh no, got greedy.
Oh,
Hold it,
will
hold
we
it.
see a Mappa? Will we see
Hold
a
my
dandy step
pressure. Okay, why is he
out? There will
out?
be no pressure held today.
Another hero burst!
IRS minigun.
Oh no. Man, if Galanos doesn't take this round, we're gonna make fun of his dumbass.
Yeah.
'Cause that was the most hero burst of hero burst. Yeah, oh my goodness, and no burst for the next round. Tragedy, bro.
Goldlewis
Gibler
does things to
has-
your brain. You just press first.
I think so. If any round is winnable. Oh, good. Routes? Here we go. Route?
Kill it! Damn!
It's better that didn't wall spot there, actually. I think.
And
Oh,
that's the game.
it?
No,
What? He choked!
Why? Wait, Raging
Where's
Demon?
forward?
Is he going for Raging Demon? If he
No,
I
no,
will
no,
give
no.
sub if he goes
He
for
should
Raging
not
Demon.
do that. He should not do that, dude. He should not go for Raging Demon. There
Damn
we
it.
go. Progressive. Nice and simple.
Good play. Good play.
You see, if Galanos had burst there, bro.
Shark_I_guess left.
Laptop keeps
Shark
freaking
underscore I
shutting off.
underscore guest
Anyways,
joined.
as I was saying, I think if Galanos had burst there, things would have been different. For sure.
Yeah. But he decided to hero burst.
Yeah,
IRS
that's the
minigun.
line. Boink. Oh. Slide whiff, it's okay. Nice, they buffed that shit. It's actually strong now. It's not useless. Fart. Oh, good grab. Brave grab, actually. I wasn't sure if it was gonna hit before the fart slash. Oh no, he's building up risk. 2H, the god button. Here we go. Drop. Tragic.
Oh.
Did not need to
Doesn't seem
RC
that-
there.
Hey, if he's going
Yeah.
he's going
True.
for style.
If we're going for a stop, I thought you were gonna say a pop bunker loop, but no.
Oh, no. Who cares about pile bunker loops? I'm talking about S rank in the match.
It's about shattering the mental as much as possible.
Exactly.
Good block on the
You
cross
got
up. Oh, what? That shit not a wall splatted.
I
That
blinked
shit
for a
not a
second.
wall splatted. Oh shit.
Are we gonna see another wall splat?
Probably. 100-meter Slayer is a demon. Oh, I don't know about that. 2H? Oh, nice far sash. I agree with the burst this time. Well, I mean, it is his last round.
Yeah.
He jumps
What's
over the
score
2H.
now?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Let me check frame. I'm sure Derfla has it up.
Oh, no! Misses the
2-1.
punish.
Galanos 2, Gibler 1.
Wait, this is a Gibler? Oh, cool.
So wait, so this is almost set point for Gibler. He has to be careful. Oh fuck! Oh no, that's dead. That's dead. That's
yeah,
dead.
that's dead.
Wait. Yeah, no, my thick 30 meter.
Yeah.
Hey man. NGL, that power bunker loop in the second game was enough. That was sick, dude. That was sick.
Also, to elaborate on that point from earlier,
Yeah.
Nago 6H does 15 more damage than a Sour Spot Tyrant Rave.
You forgot to
Really?
say it's Blood Rage. I go Blood Rage 6H.
I know, but I will never quit bitching about that because that's insane.
I don't know why you brought it up. The set you watched didn't feature the move.
No,
PTSD, dude.
The
PTSD.
PTSD's coming out. But you see Goldlewis on screen and you're not complaining about Goldlewis? Damn.
Goldlewis
I don't have any
is.
problem
Oh, they're
with
complaining about
Goldlewis.
moves that haven't been shown at all today.
I'm not complaining about moves that haven't been shown
I'm
at
not
all. I'm
complaining.
complaining about the move that
Needed trauma.
I would like for it to be known that I am not
Anyway,
complaining. I'm simply stating.
brilliant play by whoever that Goldlewis player was. Really cool. I like to see them coming out. Representing.
No, actually, that Goldlewis player freaking sucked. He did so many
Biased
hero
commentary.
errors. Should have just helped
tragic
burst
win for that
or
Goldlewis.
Bro,
I don't know what was going
But it
on.
worked. It's not a hero burst. It worked.
What? No, there were multiple rounds where it didn't work. That's the problem.
You're such a liar. You're such a liar.
Liar. Oh, let's just watch the VOD review and then we'll see.
No.
He said no. He's skipping that one.
Yeah, we're skipping this Midwest match. Who's next on the stream? I'm trying to figure out my laptop stuff right now. It keeps on turning off intermittently.
If we don't have anyone backed up, me v Shark IMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and... Or I already called Gabby in player 7.
Okay.
we're
We can
gonna
just
run
wait. It
this
seems to
through-
be right.
Yeah, we're just going down the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do against Goldlewis in the corner, to be honest. I think the thing is you just have to hold it.
Yeah, you don't have to hold it, but it's scary to press, especially things like if they get spaced out, they kind of have to resort to their minus Behemoth Typhoons, which are still safe, but minus. And if they want to steal their turn back, they kind of have to go for something like Far Slash, because 2K is so stubby. So if they try to dash into reset pressure, they're really incentivized to go for Far Slash, which is 6P'able. And also, if they commit to the dash, then they are also fairly slow. So it's something where it's really spacing dependent. You definitely don't want to mash when they're right on top of you. But
all right, here we go.
yeah, we'll have the classic down first donor here.
Yeah, Play 7 has given me trouble in the past. That's for sure.
True.
Yeah, coming out. I don't think we've seen Gabby versus Player 7 yet. We'll have to see
I
if
don't think
Gabby
so
can
either.
carry their momentum from their Derfla win.
Oh yeah, that was quite the upset. I'm sure they're a little hot right now, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll
what do
be
we got?
right
I'll wake
back.
up.
You guys go ahead.
We got the blender situation. No block. Okay. Next round. What are we gonna see? Round starts 6B? No block. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely don't whip that against Chipp. Quite a bit of damage. Setting up stain. Okay. Good zoning coming out here. Pretty hard for him to get in. Oh, he found a way though. Nice burst to get him back to neutral. Pretty. Oh, wow, that was pretty ballsy. Nice. Crow got him. Oh, unfortunate on the wall to saw. No more burst.
See side swap into pressure here from player 7. Ooh, but blocking, I guess waiting for the super.
Good interrupt. That didn't hit.
100 meter here for GABY. This should just be a kill. Never mind.
Oh, no reaction. Man, good first round for GABY. Not gonna lie. Good zoning for sure.
This is notably one of player 7's least favorite matchups to play. Yeah.
I don't like fighting Testament that much either.
Yeah.
I
But
think it's worse than Chipp.
right as I said it, you started to get it started. There's that H Grave Reaper coming out. That move is crazy.
It is crazy.
I haven't seen like a ton of Testaments since the patch, but that disjoint they added to it is wild.
Yeah. Oh, that killed. Did not think that was gonna kill. It's okay. Burst for this round, if need be. Ugh. Yeah. Oh no, he's back in. This is quite the situation. No hard knockdown at least. Double.
Ooh, player 7 trying to go for another with punish on the H Grave Reaper, but
It's
doesn't
tough,
work
dude.
out.
It's really hard. To
I don't, you know, if you told me it didn't have recovery frames, I believe you.
well, like Soldier Age.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually do.
still can't believe it's
Crazy how fast
0.
it goes. Yeah, I can't believe it either, dude.
It's a legacy thing. It's never had recovery frames.
Dang.
Well,
Okay.
then where is like high Kisk incident? That was that was in Guilty Gear 1.
He's
Kai's
not Soul
that
Badguy, so
favorite.
he doesn't get that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
true. It's not lore accurate.
He's not Daisuke's kid, like Soul is.
Yeah.
Pretty dominating for player 7 that time. Very, very suffocating pressure. Hard for GABY to get the game plan of Testament started. Good whiff
Yeah,
punish.
player 7 is just waiting here, playing this patient dash block game.
Mhm.
And working out. Putting himself in the corner with the command grab out
I
is
did
going to
not
make him
like
okay.
that. I guess jump out and that's it in that case. Oof, unfortunate.
GABY's holding
Nice
it down though
defeat.
with the 6P out, sending player 7 back to full screen.
Oh, GABY is using H Grave Reaper too much. See, what is it? S Grave Reaper then? The grounded one? That
Yeah,
one would be good too.
it could be. H Grave Reaper has less recovery, but S Grave Reaper does have a lot better coverage.
Yeah,
It
especially
does
'cause
lose the
players
jump
can
in
just-
though.
Yeah, but right now, player 7 doesn't even have to worry about that because GABY's really only using H Grave Reaper and only S Grave Reaper off like knockdown.
Yeah, definitely representing some different options would make this a bit tougher for player 7 to consider, because right now he can just play it safe.
Like right there.
Yeah. If that was an
Ooh,
S
that
Grave
was-
Reaper, I mean, you can't tell the difference till it comes out. So if he was just waiting for an S Grave or an H Grave Reaper and it was S Grave Reaper, it'd really catch him off guard.
Yeah.
I
I don't- No reactions? Alright, there we go. Oh! I don't know about Arbiter there. Arbiter has pretty slow recovery. Is that dead? No. No universe is she dead. Come on now. Okay, GABY. There we go. S-Grave Reaper right there.
Oh, the dash right through the Arbiter sign.
That's just hard to deal with, to be honest. It's just a Chipp moment. Was it now 2-0?
No, it's 2-1 in
One.
player 7's favor.
Okay. 2B. I like the Air Grave Reapers. Good coverage.
True.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
amazing. Any air projectile is just amazing for neutral.
Except maybe Kai's. His recovery is unbelievably slow.
Okay, well
Still
Kai
good,
has
though.
every
I
tool
know
in the
that.
game that's in class, so
Best in class! No, hold on now.
I will never quit being a Kai up player.
He is good.
Kai is the secret top 1 y'all don't see.
Secret top 1 when Johnny's in the game? Stop, come on.
Okay, he might be a tie.
Oh, saucy. Good.
Okay, the throw. Plus
Look at
frames.
those.
We're able to block this.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely wanted out of that situation with that reversal, but look at that meter situation it's putting him in. It's a
Right.
easy to start to advance after you've spent all your meter there, especially if your back's in the corner. Sometimes it's more worth it to just hold out and wait for a blue RC.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, don't hold it.
Or 5P.
Brutal.
And a
Good
beautiful
combo.
confirm afterwards too, another positive.
Yeah, no hard knockdown though,
Positive.
but positive bonus is going to be very strong.
Dude, positive
That's
on
that Chipp's
bonus.
enough.
Positive bonus on Chipp, dude.
It just never ends. But Gabby was actually able to break out pretty quick.
Oh no. 6-inch in neutral against Chipp. That bitch is too fast.
Yeah,
Good
it is
overhead.
definitely very risky to throw out any sort of high recovery moves
That
with this
kill.
guy.
Alright, will it kill? Will it kill?
Alrighty then, chat room.
Oh, chat room bet.
Man, you lose, Shark. You
Ew.
would have lost that shit.
I would have lost.
You're throwing rocks here, but player 7 throwing down a 3-1.
I would have bet with the majority of chat there. I would have said it killed.
Too bad Chip sucks.
Now hold on. Now. There's a whole lot of accusations being thrown around right now. With Kai's S tier, Chipp is bad. What's next?
That
Johnny
was,
is honest.
Gap 3-1 player 7's favor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've got
What is
Well, Shark.
Yeah.
Well, Gilla. Looks like you guys got to do a little team kill.
I thought so.
All right.
Okay, well.
Yep. Go ahead and mute, and then fight for our entertainment.
Hey, make sure to glaze me as much as possible. Thanks.
Man.
Make sure to downplay Anji. Make him seem terrible.
It's crazy how Shark's so bad he's gonna lose to a bottom tier like Anji.
What universe was I just transferred to where anyone could think that that's an okay thing to say? You're gonna get another YouTube channel taken down with words like that.
Oh, you're so right. No lying. It's against YouTube's terms of service.
True. No silly business.
Are dinosaurs breathing fire.
Anyways. Oh, yeah, Shark has a ton of Anji experience, right? Are they from the same place, Shark and Gilla? No, Shark's from like Rolla, right? And Gilla's from Cape.
Jimbo is from the same scene.
Yeah. Shark plays against Jimbo all the time though, so he has all of that Anji experience.
Good blue RC though. Lets them get out of there. Possibly going for a YRC, which if your decision making, but it works out, so we glazed.
Alright, the HVV, keeping it simple. If it'll kill, it'll kill.
Yeah, we're gonna see first round go toward Gilla, and the burst situation is actually looking really good.
Questionable DP from Shark. Okay. 6P gets the burst out from Gilla.
Yeah, Shark right there definitely was trying to call out a spin, but that tends to work out.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. The classic DP shenanigans. A YRC out from Gilla. We're gonna see the Fujin get started. Oh, empty spin into low. Tricky. But the Bandit Bringer is gonna get Shark out of this situation and up 1-0.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to see if that adaptation comes out on Gilla's end. Definitely a dominant round 1, but round 2 kind of had some fight back. Delayed overhead, got to be ready for that.
Yeah.
And
Oh no, the burst bait. Oh, but no wall break confirm, and Shark's in the corner now. Well, that could have been really bad, but he failed to survive that back throw. We're just side swapping over and over. I don't even know who's in the corner anymore. Alright, go with the 6P out. Backdash on the throw. No punish, unfortunately. We're going to see a YRC spent here from Shark. But to no avail. Oh, unfortunate drop from Gilla. Shark's able to break out and win the scramble afterwards.
Yeah, fairly even burst situation. Shark, I guess, is definitely very happy here. We're going to have to see. I think Shark is capitalizing a lot on being able to just run up in neutral. Gilla is definitely good 5K. That's what I want to see, where you're willing to hold that space.
Ooh, looks like Shark went for the burst bait, but it didn't actually work out. Yeah, Shark really is able to just close that distance like it's nothing, and Gilla's going to have to find something that she can do to stop him. We got a DP out, running right back up in neutral. Ooh, and we're going to see a side swap combo here. Not quite close enough for the wall bounce. There's that frame kill.
But
Ooh!
Good. Yeah. Good.
Oh, this.
No!
Yeah, this should kill, I think.
It's not going to kill.
Oh, no, wait.
They could have got a full freaking combo there, but first the scaling on the Wild Assault is going to really make that worse.
Oh, I didn't catch the Wild Assault.
Yeah, Wild Assault and then not going for the combo extensions.
Yeah, that JD stuff. Oh, another just run up throw from Shark. Oh, wake up throw from Gilla though, returning the favor. We're gonna see this Shark just playing super careful and able to jump right over that stun dipper from Gilla.
Oh!
Whoa! The crash of the fish, that was crazy.
He's, man, I hate Shark. I hate this dude. Why has he gotta be so good?
Why do I have to play against Soul Badguy, man?
Thank God he's on the other side of bracket.
You did that on purpose.
Uh-huh.
He sends you to losers too often.
I was like, who do I not want to face? Shark and Nameless. Alright, you guys are second and third seeds.
I wish I could believe that, but StarGG is so tough to work with. I know you couldn't have done it on purpose.
It is impossible to try.
Yeah.
I see people and I'm like, oh, these two are training partners. I don't want them to be round one. Unless I put one as first seed and one as second, they are going to fight each other if StarGG already had it set.
Yeah,
it is impossible.
It is such a tough thing to work with. I'm lucky enough to have never had to actually deal with proper seeding in StarGG. I've only ever like reported scores and stuff, and like got registrations to go through.
Yeah, I hate it.
All right, stopping just at Fuji. Another run-up throw from Shark. Another back throw from Gilla. I feel like a broken record.
All right,
is this going corner to corner?
Wall break here? No, we will not. And the run-up grab will not secure the round, but Strike and Gilla going for another back throw there will get hit.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that frame trap super often, it does kind of incentivize you to try and mash. It makes it kind of look like Shark messed up the meaty, but it is in fact still plus afterwards.
All right, drop combo, but another grab attempt on the combo drop gets counter hit, and we're going to see that super wall break come out. Really good burst situation here for Shark. We do have parry on the table, not anymore. Good 5-pick K pop call out. We will get the hard knockdown unless burst comes out.
Okay. Oh! Fujin side swap. That's what we'll call that. Okay, both players spending wire C. We're not going to see any tension here for a long time.
And the grab out, that is death with the OTG.
Bam.
Good games. Shark definitely on top of it. Knows what to do in that neutral, especially in those scrambles. He was just playing patiently, kind of neutral jumping, forward jumping, ready to block, and then play that defensive RPS.
Here's the thing that annoys me about fighting Shark. He has the vibes of like an anime protagonist. Because every time I will have it down, it's always final like magic pixel. And then he ekes out the win. Like,
Well,
you know why?
Shark, that conversion you had at the start of game 3 was absurd.
Wait, what was it?
God, what was it? Derfla, do you remember what it was where we both went ooh?
Was it the 5P? Or
I don't know. We're gonna see it on the VOD review.
Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it.
Conversion.
It was too long ago.
Too long ago.
wait.
I can only
I
remember
Strive. I
things
got a
within the
attention span of
last
about 10
7
seconds.
minutes.
Wait, I can clip it on my PS5.
On your
Start at
PS5.
game 3. Start at game 3. Fuck. Let me see if I can find it.
All right. Next up, while Shark goes and does something, Nameless and Ganon already played. You.
Dang.
Oh God, I hate these two. This
Impatient,
is
dude.
Where I would call. Yeah.
Hey, Galanos, I'm seeing a lot of 2-0s again and 2-1s.
I set it for best of 5. It's set for best of 5.
Alright.
RGG just hates your ass, I guess.
Oh my God, it only set for the fucking first round. I hate Start GG, bro. Update all subsequent rounds. There we go.
Yeah, there's a
God.
lot of weird stuff going on in losers here. And also
Yeah, well,
winners round 2.
I updated it, so hopefully it's good from now on. But dang, I hate Start GG. And at 6-3. Sorry, I'm being petty. Okay. We are going to have Galanos and player 7.
Our losers bracket's a little held up here.
What are we waiting on?
I'm supposed to play Envelop.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the good version would have been. I'm just so nasty all the time that I can't really pick and choose.
Yeah, you just don't remember stuff like that. I mean, you just go to...
I mean, I'm just
Alright.
that crazy at the game.
We'll
But I
have
actually can
Derfla
find it.
and Envelop.
Ready?
All right, Derfla, you're up versus Envelop. Let me rejoin the room, and we can get started.
Gotcha.
And we'll go ahead and play you up to top 8. If you're willing to do 2 in a row.
Yeah, I can do that.
I do remember when I DP'd the fish and it clashed.
That's
what it was. That's what it was.
That's
It
what
was
it was?
crazy.
That was nuts. I didn't know if that shit would work. I said, "Fuck it."
No,
clashed,
you just pulled
and then
that out
whatnot.
like it was like it was rehearsed.
That was like you got spun, you RC'd, you DP'd the RC, and then you clash canceled it into counter hit close slash into fucking bombo. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, and I probably did the cross up route that I stole from Tatuma.
And Gilla, while we go ahead and play your next round and while we commentate this one.
And
Gilla.
I wish I could play matches against Tatuma, bro. But he's over in Japan, bro. That connection would be so shitty.
Hey,
He did follow me
connection
back on
West
Twitter,
Coast,
though.
It's like halfway there. Both connects to West
Yeah.
Coast.
I guess.
Ignore the ocean and the Atlantic.
Yeah,
and the ocean.
the giant
The fucking mountain range.
What are we talking about?
It'd be fine,
Gilla,
dude.
go
It'd be
play
fine.
your match. You play it.
All right.
Bye.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna wait for my. Oh shit.
Yeah, they've been adding you. So you go ahead and play that. We're going to watch Derfla catch up to Losers Round 4, and then we're going to play Winners Semifinals, and then start Losers Top 8.
Because most of the shit the way I played a lot from Tatuma, because I watched him so much.
Well,
And
sounds like we need to make a trip to Japan.
Yeah, just a quick small little trip over there.
Just for a night.
I mean, back in my day, we walked to Japan whenever we need to fight someone there.
Yeah, there used to be a with the water would freeze over in the Ice Age. Just walk
Oh
there.
fuck, I'm fighting Asuka.
We're going to be watching Nago versus Venom here. I played a little bit of this matchup whenever Venom Verse came out. It's definitely rough. You have to watch out for Fukio, but the moment you start to deal with high blood, you can set up your balls in pretty good ways. And your offense, Nago doesn't exactly have the tools to get you off them.
Yeah, not really. All he has is like Wake Up Super, and that's pretty risky.
Yeah, but he does deal damage, which is scary as a low health character. This is where you win now.
Incoming! God, every time, bro, incoming. Fucking dust, 2K, run up grab. Scary stuff. Hard knockdown. What's the mix?
And the grab. Now, an interesting thing about Venom is Venom does not have a safe jump after wall break. So
I did not know that actually.
Yeah, no, he does not have one. I think it only beats 12 and slower, which is like nobody, basically.
Yeah, that's useless.
Yeah, it's very bad. So, especially since Nago's reversal is faster than that, they might as well just run up and go for the strike throw.
True. Unfortunate drop from an. I almost always say an envelope, and I don't know why. Envelope.
It looks like everybody says it the first time.
It's because of the 3 in the middle. My brain puts it at the end. Oh, he's high in blood.
Going for the mix and the burst out of the Cyclone. We're going to have to see how Venom can handle getting out. We do have great mashing buttons, but your buttons that Venom really wants to spam, like 2P or 2D, are really not helpful whenever you're dealing with a high blood Nago's 5H. Just your buttons don't really matter.
I like how Envelope's dealing with it though. He's getting through it pretty well. Making sure to use Heavy Sash at blood level 2, because man, that thing is broken. But we got a whole lot of stoning set up.
You cover the super jump.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, gets him into the corner. One mash out here is going to be game for Envelop, but we'll have to see if it's brave enough for Abel.
Yep. No burst either. Just a wee bit too late. Good first game. Pretty scary for Venom though, yeah.
Very back and forth first game.
Oh.
Going for the overhead. So expensive.
Oh, that 6P hit. Super late. Yeah, I think he kind of had to burst there.
All right, willing to just go for sitting here. We're going to see those balls bounce back after the wall at that range, but doesn't come into play before.
No, if he RC'd forward, maybe. It's dead anyways, so it doesn't matter. Force Slash? No, jump up. Raid. Carcass raid. Another carcass raid. Another carcass raid. Are we gonna see another one?
Is so good.
Nope.
That is not the move I thought would be the best.
No. Finger's good too, but man, carcass raid is on a whole different level. The air one and the normal one, dude. No blocks?
Like, eating it, that is gonna be a pop.
No, Envelope, you had it. That's so tragic. Dang, just like that, round over.
Yep. GG's go next.
Yep, GG's next round. Derfla with the significant burst lead though. Oh, okay, Clone got rid of them, that was good. Ooh, not the right time to use that heavy slash.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of H set into zoning, which can catch jump, but it is a little bit finicky, as we've seen so far. Sometimes it also just goes in a straight line, and you're just doing a little bit of extra damage.
It's hit on block. It does. Oh, good block. Good block.
Oh, and the mash out.
Out over the head. Gave him CTE with that hit. That's game 2. Pretty good second round for him. That first round was very close. It was rather unfortunate for Enveloped.
Looks like we're stuck. I love Guilty Gear.
Strive Universe.
Strive Universe. Connection has been lost. Have we been kicked out? Is this the
I got you.
Yeah.
All right,
shit,
we'll
let
be
me-
watching on Discord to see what's
And
happening.
I can hear audio too, actually, because it's on my laptop. Good
All right,
5H.
we've got the zoning coming out again. The JK to try to
can
call
do
out a
two.
jump in.
We can do 2 JKs. That's weird.
He's got good normals.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, blood pop. Very unfortunate. Still winnable, though. Derfla wasn't able to capitalize very well. A little bit of risk.
We're going to have to watch out for those 2 H's, especially going for that aerial carcass raid. That could be death right now.
And here we go. Let's go to the lottery.
Good block, and
Jackpot.
it doesn't matter.
Never mind. You went broke. Second round. Could be. This is a set point for envelope. And envelope. I got it.
Yep, you did it. Good shit.
Almost said envelope though. Okay. Good.
Yeah, that
Pressure
hard
starter.
class coming out is going
Ooh,
to extend the
again?
box enough.
Oh nah. I think this round is envelopes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good pressure. I like the stagger with this close dash to catch backdash or jump. Stinger.
And right there, we
Uh-oh.
see the finger go straight forward. What you don't want to see, but the backdash going to speed to 2S. 3 active frames is
No,
possible.
envelope, don't do it. Don't fall prey to it. Oh my god, that was so close. Trying to play patient now. Ah, too predictable. I agree with it. I'd 5H again. Too late for it though. Okay, he's cracked. He's Daigo, he's carrying everything.
All right, we've got the zoning coming out. We are going to be looking at those super jumps coming in, but keep in mind, every time that they super jump something, that ball is going to bounce right back off that wall.
Yep.
That's a place where
Good
Venom
grab.
actually has some
Huge.
extremely strong zoning there.
Here we go. Lottery time. Is he gonna super jump over it? Oh, no super jump.
Oh my god!
No! He's crazy! Nice.
Anyways,
That
what's
was
going
a
on?
hard
That
situation to
before.
get out of. Dang.
That's actually nuts.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't think that was possible. Well, I guess it would be possible, but I haven't seen it actually be done.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that people get pushed out, so it's like, I'm surprised it hasn't clicked in my head before that that's an option.
Yeah, I've seen the grab out, but never grab into Dark Angel. That's already flying by. That's pretty cool.
And it combos? My god, that move is so good.
Oh,
Holy
yeah, it
crap.
is. Alrighty, second match.
Alright, you're up again, Derfla. Run the gauntlet. Who do you got next? Who's the next victim?
Nameless, I
Nameless? Oh, shit. This is a brutal rounds 3.
Yikes,
I don't know what
dude.
happened.
Perfect. So,
Wait, is this who took
Ganon.
Nameless to losers?
Ganon, we didn't get to see it. It was winner's quarters. We were supposed to see it on stream,
Yeah,
but we did
they
not.
freaking played
Oh, but they didn't
it
stream?
past that without us.
That would have been a nutty match. That really sucks.
If we want to play it again, like I'll play against Ganon instead.
No. You can fight against Nameless.
wait, therefore, where are you on the thing?
St. Louis? Oh,
No.
losers round 3.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I thought that's what Gilla was asking at first too.
Oh, in that case, you didn't finish. You didn't report your match then.
Oh, no, yeah. Usually Galanos takes care of it when I'm on stream.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Go.
Is that 3?
It was 3-0.
3-0. Yeah, usually I take care of
Geo.
the same ones. I'm just not on top of it today. All right. Nameless versus Derfla. Let me spectate real quick.
Yeah.
All right, you're good
Nameless
to go.
is Geo, dude. I don't know what to do. I kind of just try and do my own thing, Miles Morales style. And if it works, it works. But Nameless's Geo has really good neutral, man. That neutral is nuts.
It is nuts, and especially their mashes out of pressure have really impressed me.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, we're not going to see the A.B.A. We get to see the resident high tier main. We get to see high tier Nameless today, and I know we've been working on representing more throws, and you know,
I don't want
making
that.
up
I don't want to deal with that.
I don't either, which is why I told them to do it. It's like I should not be beating you. You're out skilling me, but I'm just down back.
Oh my god! Why did that do that? I feel like that did more damage than it should have. That's bad. Whoa!
All right.
Easy work.
Coming in here, we got a even burst situation, a favorable trade for Nago, but we are looking at fairly high blood. We're gonna have to see.
Ooh, Derfla, be careful! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, that was close. I think he knows though. He knows the threshold. You know.
Yeah. Derfla is very good at being patient when they need to be.
Mm-hmm. He knows when he can and cannot spend blood. Gio in the corner. Now where you want to be. Okay, he got out.
Oh, the PRC does not block in time. Probably commits to a close slash there.
Oh, that was scary. Why are seeing a jab like that? Got out though.
Yeah, and the YRC.
Quick round one.
Yes.
Derfla's hot from the last set.
Derfla not even showing the
So get
Venom,
back.
and they don't want to
He knows
deal
Nameless
with it.
is he knows Nameless is not to be trifled with. No. Oh, I thought he popped. I don't know. I don't know the threshold like he does, dude. So I'm just gonna panic every time.
It's they're running it close enough, and the way that it gradually builds up and depletes, you never know. Unless you're a Nago player.
Yeah. Oh no. I was thinking he was gonna command grab there too. Pressure.
Oh, good.
The buffer. Good shit. Look at that risk up there too. If it was so bad guy, dude, and so hits you with that risk, you're toast. Straight up toast. You're not coming back.
Oh,
I think
and the
Gio does
grab
damage too,
out
though.
of Fukio, not wanting to get hit by the
Grab
command
again.
grab.
Oh no, we're playing Street Fighter.
Oh, that's
No, he didn't tag though. He didn't tag backdash. He would have got grabbed. Nameless just got a little unlucky. Nooch.
able to block after the 2S, but the grab's coming out. And they're trying to show that they're willing to go for these options that are not strike, making the strike that much scarier. Alright, coming into this next round, we do have a perfectly even burst situation. Be fairly Nago favored here. Cranking up that blood, wants them in the corner, wants to be able to represent that 5H. What a
Oh, the fast RC. Giant base was nuts. That was nuts. I didn't like that
Alright.
shit.
Derfla coming
Wait,
out
2-0.
on top. Quick 2-0. Are we gonna see a switch?
Oh, I don't know. Is A.B.A good? Is A.B.A better in a Nago? I'm not sure.
Can't imagine that she is.
No swap. Just a little break in between. Set point for Nameless here.
Taking the moment
Yo,
to have
Nooch
a
was
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Here we go.
Gilla number 1 bed left.
Pressure. Pressure. More pressure. Make sure to burst to keep it up.
Ooh, I
Here we
like
go.
that.
That was good. That was good. I did see it coming because I'm a really nuts player, but yeah, that was really good, man.
Yeah, me personally,
No,
I don't get hit by that. But I can see how other people would. Lesser players.
Yeah, exactly. I blocked that shit. I do think I actually blocked the first hit, but not the second hit. The second hit was very good.
Alright, that
Oh,
dash
counter hit?
forward
Yeah,
bar
yeah,
tap
burst
is
out of
going to
there.
catch any buttons that you try to press.
Ooh, nice whiff punish. Here we go.
Good grab.
Oh,
Representing grab after
unfortunate.
that Fukio knows that it's kind of fake pressure.
Yeah. Here we go. Geo damage. Pretty good. Pretty good damage. Especially with hard knockdown. This is a safe jump right there.
Safe
We're
jump,
gonna
but
see-
are they going to take advantage?
Oh, pressure. Oh, I don't know. The 60 wasn't safe, but Nah, that's
That
what you're
will
not.
secure the round.
Yeah, that's the. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, still set point for Nameless. Very significant burst lead. Oh, good counter hit though. With confirm. Nameless's confirms are really good too.
Yeah, they have some cool little side swap combos, especially for getting out of the corner. And then their round start combos are also very solid. I've always been a fan of their conversions.
Gilla #1 bet joined.
Come back. Sorry.
Oh, that super
Tragic.
is going to not secure the round, but we're so close.
Wake up super.
Yeah.
Oh, I would wake up super right there. Maybe that's just because I'm a maniac.
It would have worked.
So, no block.
Well, actually,
It
no, it
would've
wouldn't
worked.
have. Choose
I
that
think it-
max
yeah,
range
I don't think it
TD,
reached.
I don't think it would have.
I don't think it would have reached. What if DP
Maybe
would have reached
Zato,
either?
though.
Yeah, his is pretty long. Good way to get out of the pressure. Geo's taking advantage of Geo's jump arc for sure. Very peculiar jump arc. I hate going against it. I can't lie.
Yeah,
It's too,
a little bit of a fast faller.
yeah, opposite of May. Well, no, she just jumps really high. She fast falls too.
May jumps high and then presses JD. It's like, why can you fly? Am I fighting Zato or...
Yeah, it is obnoxious. Is that going to kill? No, the drop still counter hit. Good confirm actually. Hit confirming the counter hit jab. Very
We
nice.
are seeing the run back come out here. 5k to call out that grab that Nameless has been representing.
Huge hit. That did so much damage. What the hell?
Now this is a situation we've seen a lot. Fighting out of the corner as Giovanna is easier than other characters, but still so scary.
Oh, that kills. Okay, set point again. Set point again. I would be a little nervous as Derfla though, because Nameless still has quite a bit of momentum here.
Yeah, quite a
But,
bit of
yeah.
momentum, and we're looking at fairly high blood. The burst situation is very even.
Oh,
Not
the
anymore.
deflection did get them out. It did get them out. Okay.
Good.
Mix incoming. I thought she was gonna go for third, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
whenever you get down to
huge.
this line, you're kind of looking to crank up that risk. You don't even want to go for throw, but that's whenever throw becomes the scariest. You're like, Strike
Exactly.
has so much upside, they're going to be defending against Strike.
He's oh my god, he's nuts. He's just fucking nuts. Huge burst bait. If I'm this is nervous. This is nerve wracking. I've been in this spot before. We all know I'm famous for my game 5.
Yeah.
Because I do not have a clutch factor. Well, sometimes I do, other times I don't. It's the opposite.
Anti-clutch.
I do have anti-clutch factor.
Now, we
Here we
are
go.
going
We're
to see
knocked
how
down.
bonus come back. Going to get you about 75% of this second half of the burst. Opting to spend
goes
it
burst.
on a wild
Oh no, with a little bit of risk, it's gonna help out.
Yeah, this is such a good meter situation for Nameless. The longer they can drag this round on, the more burst
Okay.
they're going to get back.
Yeah, no, Derfla, would it be better to just die here? Yeah.
It's
Oh.
almost better, but
Would've been
after
better for
they
Derfla
secure
to
the
die.
bite, they absolutely need to go for the win.
Yeah, true. But before that, I think it would have been more optimal to die. Oh my goodness, just running in there. Because if you do, you're toast, man. Oh no, here we go, mix. Good block. Her 2S catches me all like that. It catches me all the time. Such a good button.
It's so
Same
good.
with
And it catches
Farsight.
out fuzzies, which is its main thing of deal.
Yeah.
Not dead. We do get one more chance at life. 50 tension, low blood, and burst on the table.
Backing off.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
really like the backing off choice. Good punish. Hold on.
All right, what will we see here?
Let him cook. No. Just a 2P.
I gotta quit. I gotta give up, dude. I actually gotta quit.
It's okay, Derf. I believe. I believe in
That's
you. Next week,
Oof.
you're gonna kick Nameless's
I
ass.
don't know if I'm playing next week.
Oh,
No.
I want to play Overwatch so bad.
What?
I am
Said
not
no.
playing Overwatch with you.
You're not mentally
No.
sane.
Don't
I
do
love
it.
Overwatch.
At least say I want to play more Rivals. Don't say Overwatch, man.
Ew, rival.
Oh, do not say ew.
That game's absolute garbage. Bottom of the barrel.
What?
Garbage game.
I'm in a call with a bunch of weirdos. What do you mean?
I like
what are you
competitive
playing,
games. If you like party
Overwatch?
games, you're chill though. That's fine.
I do like Rivals more though. I can't lie. I'm just bad at Overwatch. The truth has come out. I'm just an ass.
I like Rivals. It's not my style of shooter. I'm not a fan of bullet sponge shooters, but It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a fun one. I like the characters. All right,
Characters
bye.
are cool. Bye. Characters are in fact cool. Okay, and then after Galanos, it's me and GanonDegenerate. I'm not excited for that match. Alrighty. Bridget v Chipp. Oh, I don't know what to think of this, to be honest. Ready, round start? H. Wow. Okay. Oh, blue wall to saw. Oh no! That's really bad. Horrible situation to be. Oh my god, this. Oh hell no.
Gallon is
What the
actually all the way in his head. This is crazy.
No, bro, and the match just started.
Oh!
Oh,
What's he gonna do? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Good match. I would have just taken it. I'm not gonna lie, and then he would have gotten plus frames. Oh, messed it up. It's winnable for player 7 now for sure, though.
He just is able to chase Bridget down. This character, man.
Starship.
DP.
Starship closes the round out.
The audio is
Starship,
doubling,
bro. I hate
double
that
audio.
thing.
Wait,
Here you
Don't
go.
worry about it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry about it. You can keep talking. Go.
No, I'm just like locked in. IE. No super. He must have missed it. 2S. Yo-yo. No, blue ball is still again. Play something called mashing. He had the burst there.
Mic check.
Tightrope mix. Into more tightrope shenanigans. Good corner. Awesome. That was just awesome. Man. I can't lie. I feel like never mind. Meter gone. I was gonna say I think he's gonna use Roger in a second. There's a knuckleball, I'm sure. He used that shit against me yesterday. Round 1 goes to Galanos. Very, very, very tough to deal with mix. For sure. The beginning of the first round was insanity. Okay, play someone's gonna get started though. Starship again. Stifled. What happened there, I wonder? 2H got cut out. Oh no. Okay. And who says Bridget doesn't do damage? Never mind.
Oh, Bridget goes straight into the corner for fun. We're gonna see a 100 meter if this doesn't kill.
honestly, next, they need to balance Bridget by taking away her PK, S, and HS buttons. She only gets dust.
Take away every single yo-yo. Don't let her use anything.
Now, finally, she's balanced.
Got caught out there. Good combos. Gonna give positive. That reach is nice. Pretty tall vertical hitbox. I guess.
Yeah, I
But he's
did.
got on a big jump. That's a blue ball assault, dude. He's just taking advantage of the fact that nobody can backdash it yet.
I need to backdash some of those so Galanos will owe me $1.
I just tried to set up different Bridget block strings that ended at different points with blue ball assault and just tried practicing it. It's not very hard. The problematic part is actually doing it in a real match where you have to do many other things.
Because he makes that so ambiguous.
Yes. In the real match, it comes down to a pure reaction test when you see blue ball assault. And that's hard, frankly. But after you see it enough times, I'm sure it becomes like second nature.
Right. Speaking of the blue wall assault,
Yeah.
pretty good blue beat combo.
Alright, positive bonus for Galanos here. Pretty strong for Bridget.
Nice counter hit.
YRC. Okay. Oh, that was frankly brave. Could have gone 6 feet very easily. But it hit. Good. Good party. More positive. This is a really bad situation to be in. Good DP. I agree with it. Very risky, so it makes sense as to why Galanos would like try to bait it. I'm sure it crosses mind.
I mean, as long as it lands.
Exactly. Gets the burst. Get burst bait. Get burst bait.
And that takes the round. What's the score currently?
It's 2-1 for Galanos. Just
Oh wow.
Derfla, did you just change your name?
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh my gosh, what happened?
There you go.
I didn't block that shit. Not gonna lie. What? Player 7 got robbed. He got robbed in that interaction. Mix. To block. Incoming. Okay. Got a lot of corner carry. Cut it close, but hey, it worked. Pretty risky, but the reward was there. Got positive out of it. He's scared of mashing here, understandably so. DP there. Player 7, you got a DP there. Oh? Ah, the blue BRC, there we go. Messed up the route. Grab though. Got around. That was unbelievable. Whoa, that was nice. Very good backdash. Oh, converted.
Oh!
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a deflect shield. I just realized, probably.
Good staggers. Oh my god. Gauss is not blocking?
The chip.
He's getting big!
He's actually in the blender. This is crazy.
The chip will be Zanuff.
Holy shit. Okay,
It doesn't matter that it was chip damage. The mental damage is insane.
Oh, the mental damage was crazy.
Watch the star chip.
Incoming!
Oh.
Ah, my good. Galanos expected it.
What? I can't believe they didn't save jab.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no. Whoa? What's happening?
Player 7, you got it. Player 7, you got
Don't get hit by the yo-yo! Oh no, FTP! Go get him!
Oh shit.
B7! Please! No! This is the worst day ever!
The worst Guilty Gear
see that
strat
roll?
gameplay we've ever seen!
Millions must die! Chipp Zanuff has fallen!
Galanos flying away at Mach 30 to the other side of the screen.
I was like, hey, I don't want to interact with a 4-framer, bro.
He
That
couldn't
shit's
catch
absurd.
up. He couldn't catch up. Alrighty. What's next? Me and Ganon?
Yep.
Fuck.
Now tell Ganon he's on stream this time. Jeez.
Yeah, ping him. At least you know I'll wait. Because I am here.
Ganon says 1 sec. Don't know what that
Okay.
means.
My bad, mate. Don't know what that means.
He fell down a very large hole.
Well, let's go
That's a
ahead
long time.
and play a loser side set. Gilla, you're up
Alrighty.
versus Nameless.
Okay.
Let me
Who's
go
the
back to
next one again?
spectating.
A.B.A and Gia.
What? I got.
Who does Nameless play again?
Yeah, A.B.A.
Okay, here we go.
Well, good fucking luck.
One of these characters I despise, and the other character I'm pretty chill with.
Guessing you despise A.B.A.
Shut up.
Yeah, I thought so. Well,
We never know who's watching.
Nameless is a very, very strong player, for sure.
Well, we don't know if we're gonna see A.B.A though. Could be Geo.
Exactly. And I'm guessing Nameless will play Geo.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't see why he'd play A.B.A and Anji. Anji Mito. Alrighty, off we go.
All right. We have Anji versus Giovanna. This is a matchup that we haven't seen in a couple weeks. However, it's one that both players should have some experience in at this point. We're going to have to see how Nameless deals with that pressure and if Gilla's in a position to navigate the neutral.
The double spin?
Double spin, going for that 6-8. Unfortunately, the parry's going to get grabbed. It's going to be a rough situation.
It's going to convert off of this shit. Yeah, that was just nuts. That was super. Unfortunate.
Oh my god.
A little too late on that super on the wall there, but no matter. Round still got
very
taken.
scary.
It could have been, yes. A significant burst lead. But Gio's pressure, man. You don't know when you're gonna have to spend that burst. Oh. Never mind. No more burst. I do agree with the wall assault though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Going for the Ko there is going to get you flatted, and here we're going to...
Oh, that was a
We've
weird.
got a full combo. Unfortunately, the drop is going to put Nameless back in the corner. However, 50 tension on deck and 50 spent by Gilla.
Oh, the mat. No, what happened? Oh no, this is scuffly. Okay, he got it. Okay. Very scrambly situation there. Ban round star. K-buns. Very good K-buns.
Alright, yeah, we're going to see the corner pressure come out again. No tension this time to get Nameless out of the corner, but the 2K mash.
Nasty little mash. Nasty little mash. For sure. Oh! What happened there? Probably just sector tech or something, huh? Alrighty, first round goes to Gilla. Pretty good. Decently even, if I had to say.
Even we'll have to see if Nameless has had some good mashes out of that pressure. It's going to be more this neutral that they need to navigate. Couple missteps there, like missing the super on the wall while that round did end in their favor. It's going to be the little things like that add up.
Yes, indeed. Just have to make sure to try and mitigate those mistakes as much as possible.
Yeah.
Wall break this time. Let's see, is Gilla going to go for counter or just eat it? Blue RC on wake up. That was just unfortunate, really. Good grab, good reaction. YRC out. Backdash? Yeah. Backdash would have been a number of options there.
Yeah, I think that 2P came out as a way, as a reaction to the blue RC, but unfortunately not close enough, and it will lose you the round.
Yeah. If Nameless was reading the backdash, probably would have done like 2S. But no matter. Oh my goodness, that was... Okay, heavy. Another good grab.
Ooh, block on the
I liked it.
overhead.
I did like it. Good grab
Nameless
again.
is waking up with grabs today.
Nameless should try and take advantage of that, though.
Yeah, start
Because
matching.
waking up on grab is, yeah, exactly.
Like, you could,
good walk-up
could see some fat counter hits come out here. Going straight into super does not want the burst to come out this round.
I don't know. Would that have been...
I actually would have tried to bait burst there.
Yeah,
not like jumped out of it, but just done as many hits as possible, try to get it out. That's a round where you're going to win it, and not having burst this round is huge.
Oh, yeah. But still, burst is already gone. So
yeah, works
same
out.
sort of, yeah, it did work out. Good little route. What the fuck? Oh my god, if that was going to wall raid, that would have been crazy. Good YRC. Oh, good 6P2. Farsash takes it. Good confirm.
All right, there we go.
That was a good set. I enjoyed it, for sure.
Okay.
1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Derfla's changing his name over and over, and it's weirding me out.
What's Derfla's name now?
It's Deshaw or Desaw.
Desal.
It's most peculiar.
Oh, backwards of wash.
Whoa! That was so fake.
But see, if
Good
your name
reaction.
is washed backwards, does that make you not washed?
It's a really philosophical question regarding my
I do.
usual
Like
username.
I do have a
It's the
philosophy
antithesis.
degree.
Yeah, you told me that.
The antithesis of washed.
Mm-hmm.
Good little wall break.
They tried to tell me there were no such thing as opposites in this world.
It's just not
And then I
true.
saw the top tiers in this game, and then Bridget, and I was like, "Wow,
Oh,
look
really?
at
We're back to molding.
that."
Off of that is crazy.
Nameless
Super
taking
jump.
round 1 here. A fairly good burst
Hard
situation
flash.
for Nameless. You definitely want to be ahead here, and then you
Good
just decide to not spin anything. We are going to have to be on the lookout for parry on this OP.
I'm not gonna lie, I would parry and then it got red. I would parry and then PRC, to be honest.
The only
is a 100 meter
reversal into it that didn't get removed. It's actually absurd.
Oh, the
there goes-
double
Um,
red. I don't disagree with it though. I can't lie. Flash. Hello.
All right, we're gonna see the soft knockdown here. I apologize.
There.
And with
Oh,
the
that's a
wall slide, that will be
comeback. Gilla. Good comeback. Off to round 2. Burst advantage in Nameless's favor though. But that is of note. But I think Gilla can get burst back. Oh, spending it just to get that extra pressure. Worked out. It did work out.
unfortunate drop, but still has this corner pressure going on. 6P whiffing on the cross-up air dash out. Gilla securing a wall break here. No super, so no hard knockdown, but this is a great situation for their burst.
It is. Look at that. It's already back up to what Nameless has. Already has a full.
Unfortunate. I think that was a whiff parry there on Wake Up. Got them counter hit.
Tragic. Yeah, fish. Yep. That's not so bad, guys. You don't gotta worry about DP clashing.
Now 50 meter to play with, but the grab
sad.
RC is not going to let them take a chance.
We'll have to sell just to confirm it that much more. Alright, 2-1.
2-1. Gilla here fighting for their tournament life. Hopefully she can pull this out.
I think she can do it, to be honest. From what we've seen in the first few sets, I think it's possible.
Oh yeah.
That's how me
definitely.
thinks anyway.
We're just going to need to see that hard work come in. You can have all the talent in the world, but you need the hard work during the set to pull it off.
True. Another hard knockdown, positive bonus, gonna get burst back, meter, etc., etc. Everything that comes with positive bonus.
Sorry, how did that last game go? I was not paying attention.
It was in Nameless's favor.
So it's 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Ooh, no!
Are we going to see the super here as a whiff? No, we will not, but it is minus
Punish.
absurd, like minus 30 something.
Yeah. Anji just has to pose after, huh? Just got to do it.
Yeah, has to pose before getting his face smashed in.
Yeah.
What is he,
Getting
stupid?
CTE. It's like every super. Good. Oh, that was nasty. Ooh, yuck. Oh,
On the
no,
counter hit, that
so
back throw is
nasty.
not going to work out that deep into a set. Look at that damage.
So bad guy damage right there. Good RC. We can get momentum built up. That 6P was nasty. I would have held it. Not gonna lie. Maybe that's greedy. There it is, yeah. Nameless waiting for a non-jump cancelable option.
This is a situation where Nameless can afford to be patient, but
What's he gonna do?
Dang.
all
Nameless
right.
3-1.
Nameless coming out on top. Next up in our lineup, we are going to have
Me.
Shark, I guess, versus GanonDegen.
I did beat him a few times in the matchmaking rigmarole. It's still scary though, because it's Goldlewis. It's very worrisome.
All right,
Alrighty.
here, everybody is up. Love to see
Wish
it when
me luck.
everybody's ready.
Also,
Good luck.
I finally made a top 8
Good shit. Welcome to top 8.
again. I'm finally back. Anyways,
And that's a good one too. You made it up, especially Nameless on Losers Round 4 is brutal. But
Right.
coming in here, we have GanonDegenerate getting the hard knockdown. Unfortunately, gets hit out of their Oki, and the grab on Wake Up will get you blown up. But with that health on their side, they can kind of afford to play like this. You know, they're not going to cry about eating 1 or 2 combos. Goes for the anti-air. Good block on Shark's part. Gets to establish their pressure. And the air DP, that is an air-to-air. It's so crazy. I hate that he figured that out.
wait, what are we talking about?
Shark, I guess, has started doing DP as an air-to-air.
Ew.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Man, the DP clash is so nasty. I never realized, but it is just a clash.
Yeah, it's if you clash on a DP, you can cancel it into anything else, including another DP.
Yeah, so it's your turn if you clash.
Yep, it's nasty. But here we got a pretty good situation for Shark here. The burst is not looking too good. We do have the security building up on Ganon's side. But with this wall break, all those issues are going to be fixed. We will be having at least 50% burst by next round if we don't win this one. Alright, YRC wants to keep their corner pressure. White Wild Assault coming out, we will secure the hard knockdown. Drone coming out to try to bait a DP.
And gets the grab.
But the wake up back throw, they're taking a page out of your book.
Yep. Wake up back throw was surprisingly potent. It's risky.
Yeah. Yes. Just be aware that you can and will die.
Oh, I'm very well aware. You know how many games I've lost to that?
Yes. And right here, we do have Shark, I guess, coming out with the Bandit Bringer. Gonna secure the anti-air for the super wall break. We're gonna have to see the situation. Ganon probably looking for a YRC here, but does get clipped by the low. Gold burst into back throw. God, it's disgusting. Got the low option coming out. Hard knockdown. Trying to stay spaced to beat a DP. Unfortunately, still gets hit. Not going to make it that easy for you. Alright, Ganon up 1 round. Looking at that security meter, if they get them in the corner, which they just did, that's going to be scary. We got drone out. We will build up enough for a security cancel, barring a DP.
Oops. Got that bar slash.
Oh, what a bad!
What the fuck? This army in XX.
That is so sad. And gets the fast RC into hard knockdown here. We're gonna have to see how Shark, I guess, can fight without these resources. Apparently fairly well.
Both players with a bunch of counter pokes.
A lot of small pokes coming out here. We see that 6P trying to call out a far slash on the pressure, but the gun flame making it safe. Now, this is a fairly even burst situation. While Ganon does have more right now, Shark, I guess, with that positive bonus, gets it right back. Right, and the burst bait comes out. Ganon, a huge fan of those.
Ooh. Baiting that throw beautifully, but no block on that burst.
What a
Is this gonna
blue
kill?
RC. Is that dead?
No, he's got that guts. Wow.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I believe that Shark gets nervous playing this game. That was the
I don't
most
either.
solid gameplay I've ever seen.
I mean, some people are so normally calm that any amount of nervousness feels hard. You know? I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, maybe he thrives in it.
Yeah, he's somebody who can win despite it. That's what separates the good from the great.
Real.
Now, looking at this situation, this is a situation where I would be nervous. You're down. Not too big of a burst advantage, though. Wild Assault and Deflect Shield are on the table. Deflect Shield being very good against Goldlewis. But whenever you're blocking,
Ganon is just
it doesn't really matter.
Having a reset on Shark's side with that positive bonus is going to give Shark burst and 1 bar in comparison to Goldlewis, who's got, well, I guess now it's no.
Yeah,
Scratch
Shark
that, I
spent
guess.
it all while you were talking. That's crazy. He went down to the corner store and threw it all down. Didn't pay out at all.
Let's see. Very, very cautious openings. Again, this is another matchup between insta-kill and insta-killer.
Yeah, it's just who can one-shot you better,
Right.
which such a silly matchup. Both these players are playing Guilty Gear Strive right now. Sometimes with other characters, you're like, wow, this isn't Guilty Gear, but it's fun. And then you see matchups like this.
This isn't Guilty Gear Strive. We're in Sam Show now.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean? You guys deal 2 damage every hit. But
Isn't Sam Show the one that, like, every character has no HP?
yeah, it's like 1 or 2 touches and you die, and the combos are like 3 hits.
Right. I mean, accurate, but still.
Yeah. All right, run up DP, extremely risky. Gonna secure the counter hit. And
Another DP
aerial-
there.
Does that kill? No.
Grab bait does secure the hard knockdown with super break after successfully baiting the throw. We're gonna have to see if this mix will secure the round. It will. All right. Where does that put us? 3-1 Shark, I guess?
Yes.
3-1 Shark,
Alright.
I guess.
See you. I'm back.
Congrats to Shark coming out on top here. We're going to go ahead and run the loser side really quickly. Player 7 and Nameless are going to be our next set.
Ooh, this is
I
gonna
have
be
the
an
mind
interesting
link. I was
match.
already typing that one in before you said anything.
The mind link. You have a brain worm connected.
Yeah.
We can't do winners finals just yet because Shark needs a break, and we can't do the other losers quarters because Ganon needs a break. We're beings of pure logic. We're never wrong.
How's my philosophizing looking in the chat?
Let me
Philosophizing.
see.
What do you mean, in like the Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Cool. Both magnets, not opposites, clearly opposing forces. Sure.
Yeah, hey, being opposing doesn't mean you're opposite. Sometimes in a relationship, you need to have some opposing forces. To make it work. God, that's so deep. God, Derfla, you need to start a philosophical school. What would you name your school of philosophy?
Hashtag save
That's a
Derfla.
Alright. Alright, never mind.
Alright, I'm back. Ooh, P7 v Nameless.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
So we
coming
shall
into this
see.
match, we're seeing a Giovanna yet again, Speedster versus Speedster.
Although 2 different kinds of speedsters. You have the vertical
Absolutely.
speedster versus the horizontal speedster.
True.
It's very odd, coming into this game and you're like, okay, both these characters are just fast. What's like the difference? But that initial dash momentum change versus overall speed is huge. And it results in very different play styles. Giovanna is very, bait heavy and can force her own way in, while Chipp kind of just enforces a block string and goes from there.
Oh,
he was going for some sauce, it looked like, but didn't quite get it going.
All right. RC's to get out of that minus situation.
Oh, no punish.
No punish.
I didn't block that.
Nobody blocks that. Nobody.
Unseeable, unreactable. It's invincible, really.
All right, we got the kick throw coming out after the close slash 2H. Will catch the wake up button and going for throws.
Phew! Off he goes with the DP. It's always so like crazy whenever Chipps do DP because if that shit gets blocked,
they're just dead.
Yeah, they die. Which is exactly why you're like, they won't throw out DP.
Yeah. Which, that almost makes it... Don't get me wrong, DPs are better on higher health characters, but it makes it almost as good because imagine having that little of a health and not having a DP.
Yeah, right.
Like, then you're just Venom, and your life is pain and suffering.
Yep. Venom or, who else doesn't have a reversal?
That's low health.
I guess Asuka. Asuka Nameless.
Happy Chaos, but Happy Chaos isn't really low health.
Yeah, he is correctly like 5 points lower than average.
Yeah, he used to be above average.
What?
I don't hate fighting.
Not whenever he first came out. It was very slightly.
Holy! That was pretty good. Can build some meter here too. Oh my god, that reaches. Another DP.
Yeah,
He's not
especially whenever you're running into it. It was less that it actually reached that range and more that Nameless Player 7 was going into its range.
That really sucks. He baited DP, no punish, dude. That happened to me yesterday in Tower. It was so too. Oh wait, never mind. That's not that's Geo's. I was looking at the wrong meter.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, oh, super? No.
I was like, no super. What?
Oh, hero burst here. I don't
necessarily a hero burst. I think this is actually a super good one, mostly because of how much tension is on the table.
I guess, but now it's
like, imagine we can get burst out here.
Yeah,
the smart thing for Nameless to do here is to hold it.
And you get positive bonus on their burst, and they steal it. Oh, no wire coming out.
Half burst gone. Think about that.
I don't think that was a bad situation, but you definitely want to play into using all your tension no matter what there.
Right.
I'm definitely a YRC masher, and that could have been game.
Yeah, I do like YRC a lot. But I have DP too, so.
Yeah. It makes it that much scarier.
Oh god, dude. Half meter.
2S getting stuffed out, likely a DP, but the side spot messing up the input.
Which was a setup.
Player 7's been on point with confirming into that super.
Very good indeed. Here we go, mix. I agree with the deflect shield. Oh, it didn't do much though in that situation. Good corner carry. Holy. That was good. Nice. Wall break.
Ooh,
another hit on the 2S, confirming not into a wall break. We'll get it.
That was almost crazy. I saw the vision. I saw the vision. Get 2K.
Good DP.
Another DP. Always hoping for a burst here. There it is. He got it. Push. No kill, but
hold down the button, go for the long run so that they can eke out the little bit more damage.
Can Chipp do DP in the air?
Yes, I believe so.
Can.
Or hold on, let me check.
But the thing is, if he can't go for that like you can.
No, I have health.
Yeah, because Chipp actually faces consequences.
Indeed. He
Air
has no health.
For Chipp only really becomes relevant if somebody's roaming canceling at you in the air, and then you're just like fucking spamming it. But outside of that, they've got to be more honest.
God, I love air DP so much.
I hate that you figured out it's a good air-to-air.
It's nuts, dude. It's actually nuts.
A good downwards drift PRC there. Going to stuff out a 6P or a slower anti-air. Unfortunately, the trade is going to knock them back into the corner, but...
Dude, that command grip is so scary because, I mean, the point of it is that it looks pretty similar to, like, Alpha and Beta Blade. But I never, ever dodge it. That's a kill.
Yeah, I generally just beat it by fuzzy jumping. If I think they're going to do it, I just fuzzy jump and then hope that they don't hard call out fuzzy jump, which can be kind of hard to do.
Yeah. Has to be a hard ass read.
Yeah, and Chipp can kind of work around things like that. He has very good buttons for it, but at the same time, it takes a certain level of execution. And forcing your opponent to execute something is always better than giving it to him for free.
Ooh,
if I have a 50-50 between like two options and one of them's actually just like, both will kill if they hit, I'm always going to go for the one with harder counterplay. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game for Nameless. That was a close. That was pretty close, methinks.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, we are looking at 2-1 in Nameless's favor here. Player 7 coming from the back foot, but we all know that he is good at playing from here.
Wall break, good positive bonus. Half health.
Yeah, Giovanna.
Chip moment. Plus. Oh, I was expecting super there, I'm not gonna lie. Good DP, man. Holy. You have to be fearless in these situations.
Right.
Yeah, Kill Switch really going for that gapless pressure. Unfortunately, it gets mashed out the first time.
Chip. He's celebrating his nephew's birthday again. Good far slash confirm. That wall spotted pretty fast. And well assault, I guess.
Alright, here we have positive bonus on the table for player 7.
Nice. Oh!
First, no punish on it.
I'm guessing Nameless probably didn't think that he was going to be able to block after that. I wouldn't have either.
That would be player 7. Nameless is out celebrating his nephew's birthday.
Stop.
Whoa!
What?
I've never seen that drop!
Yeah, I have really no idea how that happened.
Gio forgot the pepperoni.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she forgot her dog, dude. What the hell happened? Is that dead? No.
Nope.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be. Oh.
Oh, Hero Burst?
And the DP comes out to secure the game. Nameless coming out on top.
If I lost the round, after my super drops, oh hell no.
I still can't believe the dog just left.
Oh my god.
Next up, we have GanonDegenerate versus Finsta.
That's crazy. I don't know what happened. I rewatched it. I don't know how that happened. It's dropped for actually no reason.
I low-key thought that it was just like a set animation, one of those ones that you just can't pull out.
Same.
But I guess not. I guess it's just a compilation. Just like any other combo, but that doesn't make any. What the? That is crazy that dropped.
Now, Nameless and Luck are clearly opposites, which disproves Derfla's entire philosophy. Poor Derfla.
We're doing proofs now, really?
Yeah.
What's opposites? I was not listening.
Yeah, your philosophy was proven wrong.
By whom?
We have Nameless and Luck are clearly opposites.
Nameless and Luck.
That's super good.
Did you see what happened in our game? I don't know.
Well, I was thinking about this when you were talking about this earlier. If Deshaw is the opposite of Wash... Wait, no, hold on. I don't want to reveal the secret. I'll talk about it later.
The secret?
The secret. Chat will figure it out.
Yeah.
Alright, coming in here, the first enemy we have to defeat is our own time. We must gain patience as we wait for Finsta. Oh, Finsta's here! Holy crap. I got
Yeah,
attacked
Yeah, no,
next
nice.
to
the
Yeah,
match
fuck you,
is in
lady.
fact starting.
Paychecks. Ganon versus
You were
Vincent
talking about a whole
2025.
lot of nothing.
All right, battle of the big bodies. Okay,
All right.
we're seeing really liberal use of.
Whoa! Biblical level of greed right there. Holy. Wanted that burst bait real bad.
Ganon is just running them over currently. Ooh,
good
amazing
2H.
2H.
Careful with the blood.
Oh, sweeps out.
Wait, they're crazy.
That's sweet.
Oh, hell no.
And getting a wall break. This is an amazing way to turn it around.
Yeah,
Really
I
good
don't
position
know
right
if
now.
we're not giving up any extra burst meter by breaking the wall here. One hit
Oh,
obstacle.
Trying to
on
get
a
burst
time.
out here will be very nice. Oh,
his
I don't know
life
what
is
that
on a
number
time limit right now.
Holy.
Oh,
The no
but they-
mix
they-
up
He
mix
needs one button. He actually needs one button.
The no mix up.
Ooh. We're gonna see a DP. No, we aren't. We're going to see Beyblade.
And expecting the no
Conversion.
mix-up, but that's where the mix-up comes in, is when you do an actual mix-up. I sound like an idiot saying this. Holy shit.
No, I understand every word. I understand.
Do a combo, but it's not a combo.
I don't understand shit.
Oh, safe jab
Oh, he got
coming
baited with
out.
the meaty jab.
Oh,
Ganon saying
that's gonna-
die.
Yeah.
is that gonna take the round?
Nope.
What do you do against meaty jab? Is it, what counterplay do you do?
You
Is he
hold,
plus after meaty jab?
you hold the pressure.
It's
Yes,
like a
he's
safe
blocked.
jump.
Oh.
That shit's stupid.
Because he does
Why
it
not
so
do it?
late, he can only get it once. It's basically just a safe jump. It's the exact same thing, except he doesn't jump.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
You can't.
the back
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't DP it or anything. Why not do it on wake up every time?
Well, you
Right.
could throw
Um,
if they're not reacting, but
well, that's scary though.
Oh, no
You do
punish
not-
on the
it
deflect
is scary,
shield.
yeah. Because if you throw and you guess wrong, then you die.
Yeah, but that is good to know. I'm pretty confident in my read sometimes. So.
back throw, Gilla special.
Kills a special.
Oh,
Holy, well, she's gonna
smash
pop though,
up.
right? No.
No, we are. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
There it is. Yeah. Tragic. Finsta put up a very good fight that match. Though.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, 1-0 Ganon's favor.
He loves White while the song round start.
Oh, it's
Loves
so
it, dude.
good.
It is. Oh, there it is.
What a late burst, too, and it gets called out. Oh, the
What
dash
happened?
cancel. Going for that dash cancel there to optimize the damage, but
yeah.
unfortunately does not get the button out.
Like me when I try and go for that. Well, not anymore because it's not optimal. But close session Akara DP.
I hate doing that.
I like it, but it's not. There's no point now.
Yeah. Now, my real hated combo as Soul is counter hit close slash into jump DP. For
Counter
some
hit close
reason.
session. Yeah, it's weird. Like the Tiger Knee inputs in this game are fucking hard. They're actually hard. Grab? Nah, I don't think grab would have worked. Maybe they already tried it. Whiff.
Unfortunate drop will beat out the 2H there though, and the
Did-
deflect shield coming out, not going to do anything against Drone, gives Goldlewis time to run back in. And the wake up grab.
No,
Alright,
fix
yes,
it.
for life.
After throw there? Or no, is it
Oh
just
my
what the
God.
fuck?
Oh my god,
Thing is
Turbo
huddle
brain
forward.
rotted.
This is hell, bro. This is actually hell incarnate. Oh, there it is. Dust into Behemoth. I don't even want to try the numpad notation form of Behemoth, so I'm just gonna call it Behemoth every time.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, it's all
We're
the
not
unit.
paid enough
That's
for
how you
that
know.
shit.
Oh no, bro.
Every time you say "oh no, bro," I just can think of Muscle Man.
Oh
no, bro.
bro. Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bros! We need to work on our impressions. Holy crap.
I can't. I can't do my impression, dude.
Ooh, Muscle Man.
I can't do muscle. I'm bad at impressions in general, dude. I can do
I
a good
I've
angry.
been trying to work on impressions, and I don't have a single one.
All I can
I
do
can
is
do it.
like Horu Adachi and Trump.
I can do the Redbird from Angry Birds, but I won't do that right now because when I was streaming, that'd be really fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, do it for all of our viewers. Do it
I
for
will
the
give him
fans.
I will give
Only
him some.
13 people watching.
I will give this.
13 people too many.
Yeah, I will say though, if you have a Trump impression, that gets you some mileage. That's
I
like
can't do it.
that's a high quality impression to have. It works in
is.
so many situations.
You know, they
But-
say my Goldlewis is the best in all of the Midwest, best in all of the Midwest. Everyone's saying it too. I can't. It's not that good.
I can't do Trump. I'm not even gonna attempt it because I know I can't.
They told
It's my
me
weakness.
Trump.
What the fuck is that?
You have I don't know.
They
See, that's my impression.
What?
They-
Is it
It's not, bro.
We're
It's not-
going to do.
He has like a graveliness that's really weird, but at the same time, he's kind of like he's like a deep squeaker.
We're going to do triple cancel Behemoth Typhoon, and the HC players will pay for it.
Gonna be the best Behemoth Typhoon.
That's not Trump.
That-
I don't know what that is.
That's not Donald Trump. That's Ben Shapiro.
I told you I don't have an
Bishop.
impression.
That
Let me
is
say
Bishop.
my funny words. Who won? Who won? Somebody get us back on topic.
Ganon won. Ganon took
Good
it.
job, Ganon. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, Shark, get in this room and let me beat you up.
Oh yeah, we're up. Forgot.
We will
Alright,
make
Where's
a
my
Good
is,
luck,
is
have
my name
fun.
on the? Is my name on the left or the right?
I can do it. Doesn't matter. Whatever you end up, I'll switch it.
Alright, I'm gonna do the left because I want to. Alrighty.
Have you been watching that to decide?
No,
Okay.
that would be a little crazy.
Sometimes I mess it up, but most of the time I try to stay on top of it. Okay. Soul bad guy. Bridget last name. A match we've seen a million times before, I feel like.
Yeah,
Round start DP from Shark. Not getting punished. Really setting the tone.
we need someone to break into the top. We need someone to break into the bourgeoisie of Shark, Galanos, and GZ for a new top 3.
Be the change you want to see in this world, Gilla.
Exactly. But thing is, I'm kind of hooked on back throw, so that ain't happening anytime soon.
Listen.
Anyway,
A skilled player can
Okay.
never defeat an Anji player.
real and someone who works hard can never beat someone who's playing Anji.
Exactly. That was the one.
Oh, we didn't see the backdash.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
amazing
okay.
play.
Drop from Galanos. Quite tragic
And-
indeed.
Just kind of boxing out Shark.
All right, we're in the Schmick zone. There's not much to say. I mean, I feel like Galanos shows off these same 50-50s every single week, but
I mean,
still
it's-
just as powerful, despite what
if
he
you aren't gonna
says.
stop him, why would he stop?
Why would he say that? Ooh, 2H. Oh, unfortunate drop. Bridget was not facing the right direction, but Shark did not pick up on that. DP bait from Soul. Oh, this is looking rough. Wow. No super, though. So we are going to see a neutral round start. Backdash BRC DP.
This is
Dude.
the neutral that Street Fighter 3 is known for.
Street Fighter 3. I don't know if that game's this silly.
You see Makoto? That game is not serious.
Oh, what? Oh, the return yo-yo, duh.
Yeah, no, no, Bridget just kind of blows up Soul with mine.
With mine? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Shark does have a really good sense of when it's time to just hold forwards. And here he is
I
just
know.
jumping around, making himself kind of hard to predict in the air, staying out of the yo-yo. It does make Galanos have to think a little bit. All right, we're going to see a BRC forward and a back throw. Big close slash. This should be death. Yeah,
It
Shark, I
should
guess,
be.
taking game 1.
See, it's close as ever between Shark and Galanos.
Why does he have a specific line for her? That's messed up.
Because they're both bounty hunters. Which again, don't forget, Bridget may seem like a cutesy uwu girl. Do not forget that she is a cold-blooded murderer that has killed for money before and will again.
She's not very good at it.
She is, in her lore, she is the best bounty hunter in the world.
That can't be true.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Bridget shot JFK.
No, you for sure made that up about the best bounty hunter.
Yeah,
We're gonna get some real American fact checkers on this.
Yeah, this was fact checked by real Illyrian patriots.
Big 5H from Galanos. We're getting all this screen space back. Pushing Shark all the way back in the corner with just one overhead. Alright. YRC into neutral reset. Galanos activating danger. Tension balance in the negatives. But it doesn't matter. He takes it anyway. 5P round start, a Bridget classic. That move is so messed up to deal with. 8 frames and hits a round start. What more could you need, really? Alright. And our anti-air going. Ooh, but Shark has an anti-air of his own. Both players trading bursts here. However, Shark does have the position advantage.
And the round advantage, I guess.
I guess.
Shark, I guess, even. Anyways, speaking of, Shark, I guess, takes round 2. Or duel. Whatever you want to call it.
Duel 1.
That's right.
Alright, we're going to see another confirm here. Look at that damage on his anti-air 5P, by the way. Not counter hit even.
So nasty.
Ooh. Galanos was able to bait out the first anti-air, but Shark got an RC to just do a DP anyway. Oh, huge throw bait and first bait from Shark, taking it up 2-0.
That takes it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, we got to see the 0 frame move.
Yeah, I mean, Shark loves to use that move. It's great. No recovery is such a bonus. Yeah.
Fucking 0 recovery frame.
Shark just varying the approach here, hoping to bait out a 5H or 2H from Galanos and not get hit.
Yep.
Oh, unfortunate drop. But a DP out is going to send us back to neutral. Playing these Fafnir RPS games.
Yep. Ooh. Hopefully it looks like Galanos starting to mount, well, might be starting to mount the fence. And we see another one of those blue wild assaults he's been talking so much about.
Yeah, it looks like Galanos is pretty fearful of this DP. He's trying to get his box out game started where Shark's back is mostly to the corner and he just uses these big old buttons to keep him there. But it's not working incredibly. Shark is getting a lot of bang for his buck here with these run-ins. However, the back up and full charge roll is going to take this round for Galanos. Another DP round start. Galanos has yet to be able to choose an option that lets him punish that. Not playing quite passive enough on round start. He's either pressing a button or backdashing, which puts you in way too much recovery to actually punish Soul's DP. It has such a little recovery. DP, Gold Burst, this guy, he's just throwing it all.
Whoa. I love watching around the world combos like that.
Yeah, fast RC air momentum stuff.
Yeah.
Or like whatever Eno does with Wild Assault.
Or Leo's is my favorite. Because you can get after the 1 super, the normal one, you can RC and then get an 18 hit combo with just spamming JP.
That's pretty funny. Alright. Shark on his last legs here, not blocking that mix-up. Galanos on the board, 2-1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the DP run start finally getting answered a little bit. Shark trying to confirm 2S into something it looked like, but doesn't work out. Alright, Galanos is starting the game here. Blocking the wire C. We're going to see a close slash punish. Choosing to keep the corner for one more interaction. Oh, Galanos just backing up, expecting something silly from Shark, and something silly he received in that air DP. All right, whiff punish there on the 2D, probably waiting for the DP as well. And Shark has been just using it to no repercussion on round start. Roger Super not connecting, but giving Galanos the space he needs to move in and pressure Shark in the corner here. But just a raw jump out Bandit Bringer side swaps. Reversing the situation entirely on Galanos. Then burst and keep him in the corner.
Seems like Shark's gonna mount an offense, and since it's so Badguy, now they're equal.
Equal in all things but burst. The tension's about to shoot up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Both players playing completely neutral after Galanos' wire C. Oh, DP into DP.
Right.
Back to neutral. Shark has to fight his way back in one more time, but he's not going to be able to. Galanos brings it up to game 5. All right, Shark choosing to back up this time, and Galanos on the offense at round start. Gunflame through that yo-yo send. Trading DPs. Galanos is going to opt to spend some burst here to get the offense going, sending Shark into the corner with all the resources he has, and finally opening up that overhead. Shark is going to have to find an answer to that blue wild assault. Because Galanos just sticks to him like it's nothing. You use the wild assault, and it doesn't cause a tension penalty, so then you build the tension, and then by that point you might have some more burst for a wild assault, and if you didn't get hit by that point, you're just a defense god.
Yeah, like... But the thing is, more likely than not, you are getting hit by that.
Yeah, you get hit by that. I mean, it's like starting Bridget's offense 3 different times, and her offense, it takes forever.
That's the thing. Like, Bridget has low damage, but she just nickel and dimes you until you're gone.
Yeah,
and
she wears you down too. I mean, you defend for so long, you forget that you have to play the rest of the game.
Right.
Ooh. Galanos is actually able to FD Shark out. That 5H frame trap becomes a 5H whiff. And he turns it into a corner-to-corner situation. Oh, there's an answer to Blue Wild Assault.
Wait, was that a backdash?
It was a wire C. So Shark committed to the Blue Wild Assault, spent half of his burst, and got wire C'd out, and had to play the wire C situation and lost with the burst disadvantage. So it was actually quite good for Shark there. Oh, the delayed overhead, but a drop on the combo. Tap dust. We're going to see a wall break, but not quite a kill. One more hit from Shark should seal the deal. Galanos knows it and just spends burst on gold burst here. Shark just jumping around, hoping to find this one little hit, and Galanos all innings. And it doesn't work out at all. Shark is able to punish and take it.
Damn. I really thought I would have meter, but that negative fucking bonus or whatever caught up to me. It didn't give me enough to RC, and I was like, no.
Yeah, your tension balance was in the red.
For playing honest neutral. I hate this
honest
game.
Honest neutral, really.
Oh my god, the most honest neutral I've ever played, and I get punished.
I'm running ads. They don't get to hear what you say.
No.
Hey guys.
I would be shocked if Bridget shot JFK. Who the hell is talking shit about me?
We were talking about that. We were talking about Bridget and her role as a bounty hunter in the Guilty Gear story. And how she shares that with Soul.
Yeah, that's why they have it.
Why did Nightbot delete your message? I added this stupid thing. I'm sorry. Here,
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
that was
gonna
a
turn that
perfect
off.
example
I think
of,
that spamming is good, actually.
Spamming is good.
Operation. No.
That was a perfect example of my
No.
anti-clutch factor.
No.
All right,
No.
damn.
No.
I can't believe it.
Okay,
Now
hopefully
I'm
we can
gonna
get time
have to
out. You can
run
send
the
your message
fucking
now.
Gauntlet. The gauntlet of Nameless, Ganon, and Shark.
I'm
This
so happy I
sucks.
didn't lose. I'm so happy I didn't lose. Oh my god, bro. Because that losers run fucking sucks.
Ganon
Oh, they're already
Nameless,
playing. Can somebody
losers.
share the screen with me?
Oh yeah.
We know who that has to be.
Thank you.
Duel 1.
All right, coming into this, we have Goldlewis versus Giovanna. Now, this is a matchup that Ganon has a ton of experience in. One of our preeminent players in Colombia was a Link player or a Geo player named Link.
Link player named Gio.
Yeah, but
Could go either way.
definitely a very different playstyle than Nameless. So we're gonna have to see how it works out.
Pretty nasty little 6P there. That's just sitting weight tag. Crazy. Good job.
Oh,
Holy
the
from
combos! holy
There it
crap, and
is.
they all out
Nameless
this
actually
time.
tried to do that to you earlier, Galanos, and dropped it. I don't know if you remember.
Pretty
I
nasty.
haven't fought Nameless today,
What?
unless you're talking about a different bracket.
Nameless tried
it
to
was
do it to
player 7.
somebody. Maybe it was
Player
Shark.
7, I
Maybe Nameless
think.
tried to do that to you.
No, I didn't find Nameless. It was player
Bro!
7.
Okay, well I saw it earlier. I know I saw it earlier.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was player 7.
Maybe it was player 7. I believe you.
I
I'm
don't.
pretty sure.
Chipp
Stop.
and Bridget are the same thing in my mind.
In mine.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Pixie
I
slop.
should just play Chipp.
Pixie slap characters.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Just-
I am
just play
doing
Gilla.
it. Feels more that Bridget's just Millia, but bad.
I don't know.
But bad?
Disc, Yo-yo.
But Bad Millie is also bad, so I don't really.
Also,
Bridget, but worse. I mean,
where's my
Millia, but
downplay
worse.
alert at?
Down. Millia but bad is a little crazy.
What a reversal! God damn.
That's Ganon. Ganon
He
will
does like
set that. Like,
yeah.
we need a counter for how many times he does it.
Wait, this is a rematch for the match we didn't get to see.
Yes, it is. Ganon came out on top last time.
I didn't even
This
realize
is
because we didn't watch it
same-
before.
Yeah, we would be able to have so many sets to critique about this, but no. Instead, we get to watch this. Those 6Ps are putting in work.
God.
And that shit is not good. That 6P is not good.
No, I know. Just 6P against Geo is good.
Yeah.
And in her pressure strength, she's kind of sticking her foot directly in your stomach, so it doesn't really matter that your 6P sucks. All right, game 1 going in Ganon's favor, and now I don't have to look at the laggy Discord version of this. Let's go. Quick switch to A.B.A.
Oh,
Obviously not
A.B.A.
confident in the
I'm-
Geo.
Honestly, I see the vision, dude. I see the vision.
I
can
see
see
it too.
why.
This is honestly a good matchup for A.B.A. From what I've heard. Which is so
It's a
odd.
good- It is odd. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like how you wouldn't think Soul would be bad into Goldlewis, but he just is.
Yeah. That's historically been a bad matchup for Soul 2. I remember playing in Season 2 and everybody was like, Soul loses this. It's like, oh,
I still don't remember why. The RPS nightmare.
well, yeah, it's just you want to be close to Goldlewis as Soul, and Goldlewis is just
Yeah.
better at being there. Soul's a little bit more well-rounded, but he still has to interact, and Goldlewis is like, yeah, come here.
Yeah. He's a fucking guard crush merchant is what he is.
Yeah.
Good,
All
good
right,
pick.
now,
Not
I wonder if it'll kill.
good pick. This shit is not Overwatch. Good round. Good round.
Yeah,
Good,
pick.
good. Dude,
pick.
honestly, I love A.B.A.'s far slash, dude. I don't know why.
The
I like
Jealous
it
Rage or
sometimes
the-
because I get to spin it.
Normal version, not Jealous Rage version. Well,
The
the
normal-
Jealous Rage version
it's
is
good.
gonna be good.
It's good. It's a little bit slower. It's got good range, but it has a initial hitbox that comes out that's a little bit shorter.
I can't believe that hit.
Perfectly serviceable.
Dang, that far slash disjoint is.
All right, no
Good.
Jealous Rage here. Going to
Oh, I think
block
she pressed.
Super.
Oh, never mind. I'm blind. I have cataracts in my eyes. I did not see her blocking.
Oh, that's dead.
All right,
as hell.
Nameless finishing
Wow.
it out with the ult.
Maybe this will be an upset for Nameless.
Well, y'all want to play Valorant so fucking bad.
Wrong game.
I'm not playing Valorant, but I would play Overwatch.
Press Q on the wall.
Ew, I would play the shit out of Valorant. I will not touch Overwatch.
Really?
Decisions,
I get it.
decisions.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like
like comparing Hitler to fucking Stalin, bro. Like
Whoa.
I don't know. Both are pretty bad.
Oh,
Well,
I just like
as
to
long
play
as it's not
games and have
attack.
fun with my friends.
yeah. I for
Just like
one,
the game.
I just can't play games like Siege. I despise those types.
like
actually enjoy
teammates.
Siege, but I wish they had a training mode where you could figure out what stuff, because everybody was like, listen for the audio cues for your bombs going off. And I'm like, I've never heard them before, and there's no training mode to do it.
Rainbow
I
Six
don't care
is
about audio
like
cues. I just
so
hate.
audio.
I just hate whenever I lose and learn nothing. Like in this game, if I mess up, I can look back and see every mistake I made. If I lose in Siege, oh, some dude was just sitting in the corner that there was no real chance for me to detect. Or
Hey,
oh, there was.
Don't peek, bro.
Have you considered checking
Yeah.
your corners?
I play Flores and I'm still horrified anytime I play the game.
I love Flores. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like Flores.
Just
and
hold the
Power.
pressure. Just hold the pressure. Oh, never mind. Fuck
No,
it,
you
yeah.
guys, you ain't
I
holding
was
shit.
bad enough at the game that I just picked the guy that puts down the armor vest at the start of the game. I was like,
Really?
I will give you guys an audio.
Oh, I play on
Yeah, that-
defense.
that
I
is
play
kinda
Castle
old.
and Echo.
Good duck on her. That was Giga Genius.
Good duck under. Definitely coming out.
I don't know
here.
what happened there. I don't know what happened
1-1.
there.
When did Nameless uninstall?
Oh, no capitalization on
Right
Ganon.
there.
Well, it
Right
doesn't
there,
matter,
oh,
'cause
yeah?
they reinstalled. Where's
Yeah,
also,
right there.
Thanks, man.
Watch the there it is.
I bet like right before.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He uninstalled right before you said it.
Okay.
Right
Okay
there.
then.
Right, so yeah, you should have seen it.
Packs for 100 meter.
Ooh! I didn't block that. Oh.
Where's the reversal? Oh,
Wait,
there
it
is.
saved her.
Oh no.
No,
you're
down?
dead.
No, she lives. I will live. I will live.
No, because it's gonna be
Yeah,
the
true.
uninstall animation when he finally goes through.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize that.
There it is.
Looks like
10
you.
frames. Yep, overhead, 50 meter. There's nothing to do. Let's check it.
Yeah. Tragedy.
What do they do to my
Of
beautiful
course,
game,
the
man? The first
Nagoriyuki
DLC.
player is keeping an eye on the meter. Dang.
Not that great.
I know how to look at the bottom of the screen, unlike some people.
Do not let bro play Asuka, dude. He's gonna have a brain hemorrhage.
Oh,
good.
mash out at 4 frame.
Cross it. I knew that was coming, dude. I knew that was coming.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh,
The
wait.
uninstall and reset.
Bro is smart. Bro is smart.
What is going on?
I don't know. This is a
Name
little
was creating
worrisome now.
unreadable situations for Ganon to do us.
Install?
Yeah, full jealous meter. This is
Don't
looking
do
rough.
it.
Oh no, but no jump cancel.
Just don't die in.
Unfortunate
Yeah,
draw.
here we go. Oh, he
Block
blocked that.
that?
Okay,
Oh.
you can't block it all.
What's the score currently?
2-1 Nameless.
2-1 Nameless. The Abba switch was very good.
It's working
Bring
out for
it
sure.
back.
Clearly capitalizing off of it.
Another white wall cell in, but he doesn't know that it's -3 now. He forgot.
Ganon can make you forget. He just mashes always after that.
He pressed 5 key.
Yeah, literally his catchphrase is "I'm such a masher."
it is. He says that so much.
Literally,
It
I
doesn't
heard
matter
"I'm
whether
such
it
a
works or not. He'll
masher."
say, I'm such a masher if it works, and I'm such a masher if it gets him blown up.
Yeah, it is the one track flowchart.
Y'all ain't never seen Goldlewis take that much damage before.
Yeah,
No.
Goldlewis faces consequences.
Literally
Honestly, it
impossible.
scares me because I'm just envisioning that on my character right now. I really don't want to deal with that.
Bursting
Dude, it'd
to
be like
avoid
a
the hard
quarter of his
knockdown while
health.
jealous.
There we go.
These are
There.
all the jealous.
Okay, hopefully we're gonna see
Right,
yeah, we're
pick
gonna see a
up.
reinstall.
Bro,
Yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
that's a lot of jealous.
What a route.
Damn.
Rekka to
Yeah.
low break and
was
then the
nuts.
key grab. I thought that Nameless was gonna be working with like just a quarter, but he was able to build it like almost all back.
Nameless takes.
Conversion.
Nameless is gonna take it if this land finishes, isn't it? No.
Not quite.
One more shot.
And
One
then
more
he gone
shot.
for the big
Ganon.
super, but it would have
I
been risky.
believe in Ganon. Oh, he
Oh
deflected.
no, you don't.
Ripped my goat.
Yep, here we go.
That's right.
What's it gonna
Don't
be?
die,
And
don't
just a
die.
whiff punish.
So
You can't be
sad.
throwing up BT against the A.B.A. installed.
And Nameless
Yeah, for real.
takes it.
She is fast as fuck.
God damn it.
God damn. Yeah, now you have to fight him. Good luck.
Yeah, come here, Nameless.
Can you wait 57 seconds before playing?
Yeah.
So specific.
I'm trying to run these ads after every game so that it doesn't interrupt any. But when you're both in the room, it actually probably wouldn't take a minute for you to actually get it going. So thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. This is Losers Final.
Galanos, can you be nameless? I really, really don't want to fight A.B.A. Or GM.
Oh, but you want to fight me. But you want to fight me, though.
I mean, he won.
Okay.
Yeah, because Bridget blows up.
Bro, I'm going to
Doesn't
play
do it.
Goldlewis against you.
We'll see how that goes. Huh? It is scary either way, though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, you should be good to go now.
All right.
Thank
Run it, Nameless. Get your stupid flat top hairdo over here.
Bro's not pulling a riff.
Hey, yeah, hop off Guile, man.
What is his outfit? He's got Potemkin's top, Chipp's
Yeah, I don't know.
shorts.
I think that's Anji's.
That's Anji. Yeah, that's
Anji.
Anji's hand. Wait.
He has
Hold on a
Anji's
second.
glasses on.
Yep, Anji's glasses, the Polnareff hat, the Polnareff hair.
But is that a top hat that he just colored to be his hair?
Oh, it
No,
might
that's just
be.
the Polnareff hair.
It actually might be. Do they
Natural
have
hair.
the big like the box? Do they have it?
I think so. It's a different shade than the rest, so I maybe. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Honestly, though, either way, whoever wins, I'm fucked. Or if I'm being realistic. So we'll have to see. Oh, I just realized that going straight in with A.B.A.
Yeah,
instead of GM.
I mean,
Why?
being able to just blow up Bridget with one touch,
True.
it's quite an advantage. As well as being able to. Oh, I kind of thought that Nameless was gonna do the little slide under the return yo-yo. I bet it would work,
This time.
but it's probably tough to
Probably
time.
would. He
Ooh, free parry,
might have
too.
just been
Yeah, whenever there's just a predictable hitbox like that, A.B.A. can do really well.
He might have just been worried about like getting caught out by Bridget slash or heavy slash after the duck.
Yeah, it's tough.
This is such a volatile matchup for.
I'm not gonna lie, I really, really hate Bridget's S and heavy slash, dude.
I don't.
They go so far. Yeah, because you get to spin through it and they get like
Yeah,
15
it's
billion bajillion damage.
Yeah, Galanos presses it. His slash and heavy slash buttons are ripped off, and in its place is press this to get counter hit close slashed.
Galanos
Did it again.
was really slowing it down, putting a lot of delays in on his pressure when he had it. I assume just waiting for A.B.A. Nameless to use one of A.B.A.'s, hop over or duck under, and then he could whiff punish it.
But
Quite a good
that's
game
not
plan,
gonna.
especially before he's even seen it happen.
I reach it. Oh,
That
God.
2S is such a crazy
I'm doing
game.
that.
I didn't know Giovanna went that far.
Ooh, Galanos had the Danze whiff punish, but got cold feet, which is fair, honestly. I mean, it was such a big hit if you mess it up.
I wouldn't want to get near A.B.A.
Whoa.
There it is, the hop over the 5H. Unfortunately, the RC does not award Nameless with a combo.
Unfortunate.
60 getting baited. Bridget looking so happy to win that one. You see that?
Bridget killing a
She would
person.
not be that happy if she saw her place on the tier list, trust me.
You guys are falling for it. Galanos says
No, I
one
know.
thing and you just
We're
eat it
getting
right
gas-
up. That's
It's
crazy.
bold because
Right. We're getting
Because
gaslit
it
by
is-
Galanos.
Because it's true. Bridget is like weak comparatively. Comparatively is the key word, though. Keep that shit in mind. She's not unusable.
Galanos more like Gaslight Nose.
She's just way harder to use. Gams is gonna look. He's gonna watch this VOD.
Yeah,
and,
he's going to
No, he watches it
have a
with
big
he watches
for
it muted. He's not gonna hear a word we said.
Okay,
Really?
good. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
because he's always
he will
talking
hear
over it. He
this,
does VOD
and
review, right?
I will have an hour 30-minute time limit
True.
before I die.
All right, we're seeing the
I
Rock
never
the Baby
reacted
come
after
out in
seeing
game
this.
2. I've always seen it. I've always said it. Galanos usually throws that out in game 5. He likes to wait until he thinks he's won before he starts using Rock the Baby, and then he's really got you. But he's already thrown in game 2. Maybe he's trying to send a message.
Yeah, you've never seen it before that point. It's harder to react to.
Exactly.
Same with the love song.
He must go for the style.
I need to watch Dual. Very off topic, but I need to watch Dual Rulers.
You do.
I
It's
do
Peem.
We need to have a watch
It's
party.
Peem.
Hear me out. Dual Rulers watch party?
Dual Rulers watch party might go hard.
I've already seen it.
Dang.
Well, I don't
Is
have-
it?
I
It's
don't
not
wanna-
all out.
No, it's just the first 2 episodes. It comes out on Saturdays.
Saturdays, okay.
I don't want to pay for Crunchyroll subscription. That's the
Oh,
thing.
don't. There's a few fun words that I can tell you later to type into Google.
Something swashbuckling and whatnot.
Yo.
I've heard people
Oh,
on
you
Twitter
should
were
be-
like,
You should be quiet about that. We've already gotten banned once.
We-
we on everyone's soul we
We.
got banned. I heard people on Twitter were like, this shit is so ass, and at the same time it's so big.
Yeah, I mean, it's Guilty Gear. That's just what Guilty Gear is. Like, the story is a bunch of whatever happening,
That's right,
but
dude.
it's what is the phrase? It's like hype and aura moments, you know?
We got tacos and burritos.
Yeah, yeah,
I know what it is.
yeah.
All solo leveling.
Like I just want to see Unica because she looks really interesting.
It's cool. Good anti-air. Wow, oh, what the fuck? Bro got robbed.
But at the end of
Feels
season
like
or
nothing.
episode 2, they actually did. There's a little bit of stuff happening. It might get interesting. Who knows?
Like
The
actually,
first 2 episodes is like they keep throwing stuff at you from like previous Guilty Gear stuff. It's like if you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
watch the last like 6 games and you didn't like listen to the podcast and like put your
And flip,
listen to the
and flip
secret track on the audio CD and play
I
the
have
arcade
not-
exclusive.
I
Like
have not watched
and
this game
spin the
story.
Guilty Gear 8 ball.
yeah, and then you don't really get it and they kind of speed through it. But now they're getting into being their own story at the end of episode 2. It feels like so. Hopefully they like it might pull together for the rest.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Bro,
see.
hell that shit.
They kinda
Speaking of pulling it together, Nameless is actually making it back versus Galanos here.
Good block. Rouse
Are we going to see Nameless break the bourgeoisie?
We may be seeing an upset.
Or a
Oh.
uprising?
Uprising revolution.
What game is that?
This is it's
Uprising?
2-1 for Galanos right now.
Oh. No communist uprising just yet.
Rising. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising.
That game's fun. I like low aim.
Alright, positive bonus. Mark
Having a
knocked
DP is
down.
so crazy. I can never get away with something like that. He didn't DP, but the threat, Nameless just didn't frame trap.
Ooh, dive kick. This time
It
it
didn't
worked.
drop this time. Yeah, it didn't drop.
Yeah, it
That's
actually
actually-
worked.
Biggest robbery moment I've ever witnessed.
Right.
Nameless didn't lose. Just ignore me. I'm eating it.
Once again, Nameless preemptive on that 6P. Bridget makes it so tricky to anti-air in situations like that.
Mm-hmm. Mainly her 2H too. Fuck that 2H. Good patience.
Yeah, both players just trying to play this full screen games counter poke.
Mm-hmm. They think they're playing Street Fighter out here trying to whip punch shit.
Right.
I want to see a Street Fighter character with a move like Bridget 5H.
Necro.
Awesome.
Necro HP. I say Necro HP because I used to play Necro. That move is fire.
Is the character named Necro?
Yeah, so they didn't have Blanca or Dulcim for They didn't have Stretchy Man, they didn't have Electric Man. So for SF3, they made Stretchy Electric Man, who also sings opera and has a girlfriend.
That guy. What do you about
Galanos
that
does
guy?
take it 3-1.
So sad, no communist uprising.
Wait, so I'm up against Galanos again.
You are up against Galanos in grand
Yep.
finals.
Man, fuck. It was gonna be hard either way, though. Alrighty. So I'm up next, huh?
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see how it goes. Bye-bye.
Okay, Galanos and Shark. We're seeing them play once again.
For the finals.
Is this the second week in a row that Cheesy hasn't been here?
Yeah.
Dude. They're fighting to take the throne. And he's leaving absent.
Yeah, we're going to return in a couple weeks. Like, Bury the Lights playing.
All right, what an air-to-air from Shark. Are we gonna see a wall break? Okay, not quite, not quite. That was still, it was looking promising. Okay, plus frames for Galanos. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. A wall break. And the round to boot. You never know when these Bridget combos are gonna actually work out or what. It's hard to tell.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't really combo that well.
Until she does.
True, and then you explode, but like a small explosion. Like if Soul is dynamite, then Bridget's like a firecracker.
Ooh, the 2S stopping the Viper. Here we go. Yo, jump out.
Oh,
Wow, no Bandit Bringer this time. He's been doing Bandit Bringer every time after that, but just a regular falling JK catches Galanos off guard.
I mean, that's kind of the value of using the same option, is that when you break, you kind of just can cash out of doing something different.
That's that conditioning.
Right.
Okay, Galanos swinging on in. Once again with the rock to A.B.A. Maybe Galanos has just looked back and started using that in a more liberal way.
I hate that he uses it like that.
Where he just throws it out. Because you know what?
Yeah,
I guarantee you the rest of this set, we're not going to see another command grab.
Want to bet on it?
Oh. I'm broke.
Yeah, that's fair, so am I.
Oh, the whip 2H, but no punish from Shark. Just a run up and a bar slash.
Oh, Feint Gunflame actually works like Feint Gunflame should.
Oh no. What a whiff. RC? Did he need it? Oh! Okay.
Always fainting that Gunflame.
That's a 5H. What are you talking about?
No, I saw Feint Gunflame there.
Maybe. I didn't see it. Here we go. High, low. Boom, boom, boom.
And
You're dead.
damn.
Did I report the first game? Yes, I did. Okay.
I'm not paying 100% attention. Who won the last game?
Galanos.
Alright.
Counter at Bandit Bringer. We're going to see a wall break off of it. Oh, is he too far? No, yeah, we're not going to see a wall break off of it. My fault.
He whiffed.
We're going to see... Oh, we're just... What is happening?
Corner
Around the world.
Heard around the world again.
Wow.
And there's the wall break.
Galanos turning it into a wall break on the other side off of one mistake from Shark.
He will not let that mistake go.
YRC out. Ooh, big counter at 2D, forcing the burst from Galanos. A whiff DP, but it doesn't matter. That round ends quick. Shark is going to start with 75% burst to Galanos is what, like 5?
Oh yeah. I mean, we could see it. Galanos kind of needs a wall break right now to make back a lot of those resources, but it doesn't matter because this is Street Fighter 6. Just shimmy into grab and into kill. What the fuck?
Oh, so no scaling. It was just a close slash super. That's crazy.
All right.
Shark did win winners finals. This is the rematch.
Right.
All right, Galanos throwing this anti-air 2H out, but Shark with the counter poke, forcing the burst. Ooh, Galanos almost jumping out the corner, but setting a yo-yo in the wrong direction and flying right back in. This is unfortunate. 6P there from Shark, actually catching the anti-air. I'm guessing that, I don't know what that RC is. He did it twice now where he gets the Fafnir and then he just RCs and then whiffs 2 moves and drops the combo. I don't know what's supposed to be happening there.
It's sending a message, like you said.
It might be sending a message. That's what it's all about after all.
I mean, he's got a reset. He may as well try to P-rank the matches.
That's true. If he can get Galanos playing silly and then he locks in for the last 3, that's
right. What the fuck? I hate when people do that.
Love to hear it, Kill Switch. I love a good dinner. Hot Pot's great.
Ooh, hot pots sounds good.
Ooh, Shark just going with the, or not Shark, Galanos just going with the what is that called?
What are you talking about?
The scooter.
Oh, Kickstart My Heart?
Yes, at run start.
Why do I know that?
Kickstart my heart. You can see a wall break, hard knockdown, with a backdash on Galanos' safe jump. Is that real? You just backdash that every time? Certainly not. Certainly you mess it up. Oh, the burst bait. Is he dead?
The advice of Galanos.
Not quite, not quite. If he built the tension, maybe. Here's the tension now. Galanos has to play super scared here in the corner.
Ooh.
Oh! Shark put himself out there, but Galanos just too terrified to respond with an air throw.
Oh, so sad.
All right, Shark bringing Galanos the tournament point here. 1 game away from being the 3rd person to win a Midwest Mash.
There's been 12 of these, and it's only been Galanos or Jeezy so far.
It's been Jeezy if he enters and Galanos if he doesn't.
Wow. Yeah, I'm rooting for Shark then.
You know what it is, Kill Switch? Shark is DPing like crazy. And Galanos always gasses up Shark's DPs. I don't know why I said anything.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, like, it's the mental barrier. Like, he's just too terrified. He's giving it too much value, but there he is, just getting a clean 5H. What even happened? How did he not break the wall off of that? I looked away when I said my fault.
Yeah, I looked away as well.
Oh no!
Oh?
2 big whiffs.
Okay. The Hero Burst of the Century. If this doesn't work, then Galanos might be over. And it works out. I was wondering if that would kill, honestly.
Oh, what is going on? Galanos just jumping and Shark not doing anything. Both characters, it must be the nerves, I guess. Perhaps the Shark, I guess.
Okay, finally, that's shut down. I hate when he goes for the DP from downtown.
Oh, whiff 2H, but no punish from Shark. Breaking out the corner at least. There's 6P.
And
the Galanos brings up to game 5. He wants to see this reset. He does not want to lose. What? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but Shark. Yeah, these players must be so nervous right now because we're seeing the scroll gear breakout.
This is real. Shit. KOF 15 hours.
KOF 15.
I'm running out of random fighting games to reference.
Oh. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Charged us. Knocking him down. Getting the positive. But the air throw from Shark is going to get it started. Just a DP from Galanos will break him out. And he loves to do it.
And hit from high up.
That's right. Shark and winner's side grands. However, Galanos is trying to hold it down. This is a rematch. Shark did beat Galanos to reach this position.
Brutal.
Ooh, just running all the way in and getting the pressure. Big counter hit. We're going to see a wall. Ooh, no wall break. Resetting. Going for the tap toss and getting a block. Wow. What a lucky break. His tap dust didn't reach, but it also caused the DP to whiff. This is last round. This could be the tournament for Shark.
Come on, Shark. You got it.
Gold burst out. Getting the positive bonus in. Big counter 2H from Galanos. This should be a wall break.
This might be.
Oh, no yo-yo set though. But he doesn't get the pressure. With throw from Shark. Wall break, hard knockdown. Still not a scratch on Galanos this round and a burst. This is going to be tough for Shark to break out of. BRC to no avail, having to block that 2H. Ooh, but Galanos going for a burst bait. Number one burst bait hater. A second gold burst in the round. And Galanos resets the bracket.
Now, equal up.
Oh, stop. Don't rematch yet. I have to type stuff.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Both players on a loser's side now. Okay, Galanos, rock the baby once again. First one of this set. Like I said last time, he did not use it after I said he wouldn't use it for the rest of that set. He did not bring it out to the reset. That's crazy.
Air to air of the century.
All right, Galanos sitting pretty here. Even though he did just get wall broken, he has 100 meter and 100 burst.
And Roger dive takes a round, probably. Never mind.
Oh no, Galanos spending
Why?
burst here. Shark just wants to run up and die, honestly. Oh, but he's going to build the whole burst anyways. Too late. Go ahead. Take the round.
Oh.
You let him get his whole burst back. Oh, TPR! He is going to take the round! Oh no! Wow, robbery of the century.
That's so sad.
See, Galanos was on the same page as me, I think, where after he got that gold burst, he just wanted to live as long as he could, get his burst back, and then play the round from there. But Shark just chased him down. It didn't matter. All right, we're going to see Galanos finally getting Shark pinned down in the corner here, but a DP out just at the opportune moment once again. Oh! Okay. Shark got Galanos' burst out here. Looking for a whip punish on that 2H, but getting caught by the yo-yo return. Ooh. Another rock the baby, but this time Shark actually is able to get out of it. I don't know if it ever would have connected. I think it was out of range.
Probably not.
Bandit Bringer getting this pressure going. DP out. And Shark once again taking game one of the reset. That's what I said. The third mid-last match victor could be here. Could be on the screen.
I need to see it. We need some variety here. How cool would it be? So honestly, I'm on Shark's side here.
Biased commentary coming out.
Oh yeah, I am very biased. Do you think I even tried to come off as fair? No.
All right, we're going to see Shark once again trying to take this jump out nice and slow. Just staying out of Bridget's range, trying not to get clipped by that 2H.
Doesn't seem to matter though.
No, I mean, he just keeps jumping up, waiting for Galanos to make a mistake, but this round has been so clean.
Right.
We're going to see a safe jump here. No backdash this time. I don't know if it was real or not. I honestly don't.
Oh, that's right. Soul gives a little thumbs up before he falls over.
Does he? That's funny. Galanos has been 2K'ing after that Fafnir every single time. I wonder if Shark A caught on and B is able to do anything about it. Ooh, the burst right before the wall break. Quite wise. Especially because Bridget don't do any damage in her combos anyway. Except for this one.
That one does a good amount of damage. I say good amount of damage as if that's not what I'm doing for like... I'm not doing more for one Wild Assault.
Alright, another super wall break, another hard knockdown, another positive bonus for Galanos. Shark does have full resources more or less here. Able to get the backdash BRC, reversing the situation.
Saw a quick attempt at a burst bait, and
Oh no, you're gonna have to block this. Oh! DP out on the scooter though. Another super, just barely catching Shark, but no kill.
Goldlewis!
Just a run up through! Okay, terrified of that DP, as he should be, but wow! Chases him all the way up there for the air throw.
Now that sends a message.
What a round from Shark. He said if he's gonna win, he's gonna do it in style.
Right.
The momentum from that is huge. Galanos just shaking in his boots now. Hard knockdown. About to be on tournament point once again. If one mistake comes out, and there it is.
Damn!
Shark bringing it up 2-0. Lots of wiggle room here and lots of momentum going in.
Right.
Okay. Run up 5P once again. Shark always knows when he can just hold W. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Whip DP into anti-air 5P. What is this? What is this character, man?
This is real Yomi hustle hours.
Yomi hustle hours, I'm saying. Peak game, by the way. Oh, another whip throw from Galanos. Shark not quite getting the kill here, but getting his frame kill in. Ooh, 5H counter from Galanos. This is going to be looking for that burst here, but another air throw, putting Galanos on his last legs of the tournament. No burst going into this next round either. He's going to take big damage if Shark can find an early hit.
The Midwest Mash bourgeoisie will be ended via air grab.
Both characters terrified. Danger popping up on both corners. Such a nerve-wracking moment to be in here. DP out from Shark.
Ooh.
Another run right all the way up, and Galanos doesn't press anything. Just eating that 2K pressure. Oh, big 5H. This could be it.
Okay.
That's it. Shark, the third winner of Midwest Mash. A strong tyrant rules with a heavy hand, as Galanos said, but dethroned he is. Midwest Mash number 12 goes to Shark, I guess.
Congrats. GG's.
GG's.
You brought about the new communist revolution.
I broke the curse. I broke the curse.
The curse is...
The curse is broken.
Oh, the curse will come back. The curse will come back.
It will, I'm sure.
He's coping.
Oh,
Dude, he's
I
actually
got your ass,
coping.
bro.
I got your ass. No, it's not. You're washed.
That air grab,
I'm washed.
those
You're washed.
air grabs
GZ
were
comes back. He's
insane.
going to go 2. He's washed. It's a new age.
That was damn. Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna name myself Deshaw.
Yeah, you can wear the moniker as well if you so desire.
Wait, hold on, I gotta change. I gotta make mine real quick.
I did it. I did it.
We're gonna all come into next week being named Deshaw. It's gonna be... Oh god. But damn.
Ugh.
GG's. GG.
Hey, I played pretty well that time. Played pretty well.
Yeah, I think I did pretty well in comparison to how I usually do.
Well, it's that time of day, starting from last week and now on. Once we finish up the bracket, do you guys know what happens?
Interview time.
I don't know. How about you tell us?
Well, little bit ahead of the gun. First, we have some thoughts we need to share about the bracket itself. What was, not counting one of your own matches, your favorite set of the night?
I was originally going to say, Derfla versus, I forgot who it was.
GABY.
Yeah, Derfla v GABY.
That was a good set. That was a really
But
good set.
then Shark v Galanos was such a good showing that I have to say Shark v Galanos.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna say Nameless in Player 7. I really like that set.
That was a good set. How about you, Derfla? You got one that stands out to you?
I mean, Shark couldn't say it because he was in it, but if he could have, it would be a clean sweep for that grand finals, I think.
Damn. Okay. Well, shit. I'm glad you guys enjoyed me losing. Oh
yeah, I love it, honestly.
First time for everything, dude.
We have
Hey,
3 kings
hey,
of the tournament now.
Just remember, be ready for rollout, dude.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready, bro. You get me in front of you. Ooh.
By the way, Galanos, do you still plan? Can I still ride with you to roll out?
Yeah, I thought I was taking you, Jeezy, and some, I think, Kill.
All right, just wanted to make sure because you, for a little bit, you thought you weren't gonna be able to go, so I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I can go now.
Awesome.
I can go.
But what was your favorite set, Galanos?
My favorite set of the night. Well, it might have been the first Ganon versus Nameless, but we didn't see it. So I'm going to have to default to... Derfla, I'm sorry to do you like this, but you versus GABY. GABY had a hell of an upset there.
That was a really good set, too.
I liked that set and started off strong. It was a very good set. We got to see some Venom. I think that has to take it. But I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Obviously, this is one of our bigger brackets, and we're starting to get to a point where we have a rotation. Some people, even whenever we don't have everybody show up, we still have cutthroat competition. We still have a good amount of people. We have people of every skill level coming out here, from beginners to advanced players. And I just want to say thanks to the scene for letting us do this. It really is very, very fun, and it's the highlight of my week. Now, we have one last event that we need to do. We are doing interviews with some of our players. We're rotating it throughout the weeks, and this week, based off of last week's gameplay results, we have decided to interview the Meme D3. I'm going to go ahead and while we set up stream to our interview scene, we will go ahead and hop into a chat with the meme. All right. Everybody hop into the Midwest Mash VOD review voice chat, and I'll kick out anybody else who
Dab
comes
move
in.
to MMVOD review VC. Galanos 009
Alright.
move to MMVOD review VC.
What about
D-Saw move to
All right,
MMVOD
I
review
am going to
VC.
ask if anybody else hops
Shark
in the voice
underscore I
chat that you
underscore
keep a
guess
little
move
quiet
to
until the
MMVOD
end.
review VC.
do those anyways.
Only Waso move to
So everybody who
MMVOD
hops
review
in,
VC.
thank you for popping out the meme.
The
But
underscore
just make
meme
sure that
underscore
you're
D3
quiet until we're
joined.
done with the interview, and then we'll open it up for some questions.
Right.
But how you doing today, Jared?
Well, I just had to run a bracket for Grand Blue called Chris Cup. It is a very prestigious bracket, actually. We open it to every region in the world. So we have people from Germany, we have people from Peru, we've had some Japanese players show up. So it's a little bit of everyone.
Okay. Well, we do have some questions. you are a very proud player of many fighting games. You talk a lot about Mortal Kombat being something you play. You're obviously very into Grand Blue. You're a Strive player. What all games do you play? Do you have a list of what you keep active on?
So what I actively keep active on, actually, I'm an ex-NRS player. I do not play MK1. I stopped around MK11, midway through that season. But right now, I'm mainly a.
One second.
Oh, I think that's the one I caught you.
Can you guys hear my ribbon in the background?
I'm gonna kick Shark out of here. Shark, you yourself or get kicked.
You're right. That's my ribbon in the background. That's not me. That's
All right. Now go ahead, Jared. Sorry about that.
So I mainly at majors enter 4 games. That being the 2 consistent ones, which is my dual main games, which is Grand Blue and Strive. And I also am very well known in the Idol Showdown community.
Ooh. Do you mind if I follow up on that?
Yes, I am actually. I love that game because I'm a big, massive VTuber fan.
Oh, that's cool.
So I give money to that scene a lot. So they know me as the oil baron, basically. Like last Frosties, we had $354.20.
Okay.
And
Damn.
that was a mixture of me and 2 people from Europe.
Yeah, I guess that's the benefit of getting a worldwide scene. I definitely do want to delve into that. I'm going to try to structure this interview as I want to talk a little bit about Strive, keep it related to the bracket at first, talk to you about the scene here, and then I definitely want to delve more into, especially that bracket. I want to give you a chance to show for that and talk about how good it is, because it is a very good bracket. And I know we have a mix of Grand Blue players here. I know Shark, newest champion, congrats, is a Grand Blue player. We have consistent viewer and sometimes streamer Schmurtle who plays. So definitely going to give you a chance to shill.
I played
But before we do, I do want to ask. Last week, you got your first Midwest MASH top 8. I know you've entered a couple. You haven't been able to enter too many because of your TOing obligations. But how have you felt about the process of getting to the point where you can get a top 8?
I've been very proud because I have been very much with how my job is. I'm very on and off because I work from 5 a.m. to like 3:30 p.m. nowadays. So I rarely to get any time, but it's like a couple practice sessions. Maybe I frequent ban a lot and do a lot of their casual sessions, and I do it that way. I don't do tower because I don't like tower.
As you should. Self-respect. Love to see it.
But it's been a lot of. I think right now it's a mixture of focusing on making myself more consistent in my actions and like my confirms. A lot of people always say you're really good at hit confirms, but I'm like, yeah, but it's like a minimal damage thing. I could probably get a couple more hits out of it.
Yeah. Always striving to get the most you can. And that's a big part of getting better at this game is optimizing those little hits. And that actually leads me on to one question that I really wanted to ask. You said that people praise you for having good conversion ability. What do you feel like is your gameplay's biggest strength? And after you answer that, what do you feel like is your biggest weakness?
Right now, and this is just a general gameplay, but I will put it into Strive. I think my biggest thing in neutral is I have a strong presence and I like making people scared of what I'm going to do next. Because I've noticed a while I've been like walking up on people, they panic for a bit and I just close slash and get it. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do that. Go from here.
Right.
Okay.
And the biggest weakness. So right now, Shark and I have been going over this actually. I have a very obvious and flawed autopilot right now that takes over way too much. I am very too jump happy. But like I've been trying to force myself not to.
Yeah.
My biggest thing earlier was something I'm proud I'm doing. I would always wake up parry or wake up super, and I rarely do that nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, just committing to blocking.
Yes.
Hardest thing to do in Strive, I swear.
Mhm.
For you,
And
maybe.
yeah, don't call me out like that. And you know, you talked about Shark. I'm not sure if you see. I want to talk a little bit about like relationships within the scene, especially since you're a TO. I know that as a TO, I've found that I pay a lot more attention into interactions between players that aren't just me. As a player before, I'm more focused on just how I interact with other people. But what do you feel like is your favorite rivalry to watch in our scene?
And then biggest rivalry with me, that's actually a toss-up right now. Because it's either me and Joey, frenemy Stan, or
Giza left.
me and Gibler.
Okay. And just to repeat, because I think we had something where the mics cut out, your favorite rivalry for other people is Nameless and Shark.
Yes.
And then your favorite rivalry yourself is either Gibler or
Frenemy Stan.
Frenemy
Joey.
Stan.
Giza joined.
Okay, so you're really fighting against Pot and Slayer. I also those are good demons to have. And you know, kind of working our way towards or back towards the fact that you play a lot of games. You're very proud of your different games. What are the biggest differences between all the games you play, and what do you find interesting? What draws you to each one in their own way?
So with Strive, it's obviously how fast it is and how it can change on a dime, offense to defense. It's a little bullcrap at times, but that's what I'm here for. Like I said, an ex-NRS player, I'm used to it. So those games were full horse crap. But with Grand Blue, actually, it is more of the STL community that has kept me together and the Grand Blue community that has kept me together. We are all very well knit. I've been talking to top Yule players, and they are very helpful. They are all willing to help you learn to an extent where I have said, I don't know how to deal with Belial, and they're like, I will hop on Belial right now to teach you.
Okay. Yeah, that community kind of keeping you in.
And then with Idol, because I'm throwing in Idol and Melty, because that's the other two that I consistently enter. Idol Showdown is mainly because we're all VTuber nerds. It's a big community thing. And then with Melty, it's actually, I like how French Bread designs their like combo systems. It's actually a lot different from Gatlings. It's a thing called reverse beat. Where
I
you
love
can
reverse beats. Gohan from Dragon Ball, shout out.
Yeah. Reverse beats are a very... My computer just... Monitors just... Oh, it was idled for too long. My whole screen blacked out. I freaked out. I was like, oh no. But yeah, reverse beats are very interesting. The Melty community and STL is very helpful. The game is just easy to pick up, especially Type Luna. And it's just... You start out with auto combos and then you can go into other things.
Yeah. And I have one more question before I pass the baton off to Derfla. Then we'll go Gilla and Shark. I had everybody come up with a couple questions.
I have it open myself, so I see.
Yeah, my last question is going to be, whenever you're picking up a new game, like whenever you picked up Idle Showdown or whenever you picked up Strive, how do you approach that? What's your standard approach to learning a new character or game and really investing in it?
I think I've refined it actually with how I picked up Granblue. Granblue was a big thing because it is a complete polar opposite from the pure grind of Strive that I did. Granblue, I did a lot of like, okay, watching player matches, picking a character, understanding that you don't have to have immediate complex starts at the combos at the start. So my first thing is, how does this character play neutral? What is this character's goals? What do I want to achieve? And then I will go into combos.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and pass the baton off to Derfla. Derfla, what do you got for Jared? What do you want to learn?
Derfla?
Alfred?
Derfla.
Hello, sorry, my mic was off. Jared, please do share with me, as I'm saying for the first time now. I didn't say to nobody before. What's your favorite matchup to play in Guilty Gear Strive? As Biken.
All right, that's Biken, yeah.
As Biken. Well, I guess you can say for Soul or for Sin too, but whatever it may be.
So mainly, I'm still new to Sin, so everything is just a learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
So with Biken, this is gonna sound weird, but I actually enjoy fighting Johnny.
And why is that? What about Biken's strengths makes fighting Johnny enjoyable to you? That's actually a perplexing thing to say.
It is a very much an uphill battle, and I do enjoy those. But sometimes it's a fact of, I fought Johnny's for a while because I also played plus R. So I'm used to that matchup, but just not as Chipp instead of Biken. But it's like learning the dash block, it's helping me improve. That's why I enjoy it, is like I like the constant improvement. Biken's strength is that the moment Johnny tries doing like a close slash or anything to launch, parry is there and I guard crush and get throw for free.
Right.
And it's forcing me to play a more grounded neutral game than it is my air dash happy self.
All right. And then my second and final question: how do you go about improving in fighting games? Is there a philosophy you have, or?
For improving, it is very much, you gotta understand where you're going wrong, but it is a very much a self of, you have to give yourself the space to improve. Because this is what Strive specifically, I learned that bashing myself over the head isn't gonna help me go anywhere. So it is giving yourself a idea of, you have to give yourself space. If you lose, you have to go shrug on, move on, go to the next, bot review later. And then that's about it.
Trying not to beat yourself down when you already lost. I get you.
Yes, well, for me personally, I've always dealt with like mental, like self-esteem issues ever since I've been a child, and I'm just getting around to dealing with that.
All right.
I guess that
Thank you.
can put you in a uniquely good position to learn those coping strategies, which, I mean, you do a good job. I think you seem, obviously I don't want to talk for you, but I think you seem very confident whenever I talk to you. I think you've done very well at that, if that was your goal.
My goal is mainly, when it's talking about philosophy in games, is we're here to have, so STL has an admin called Mr. K. My first Frosties, I was pissed and out of my mind. He saw me nearly breaking down. He pulls me off to the side and says, "Did you lose?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What's the first objective here?" And I'm like, "I don't know, to win." He's like, No. You do not do that as your first objective here. It is to have fun. If you are not having fun, you need to either stop playing the game you entered or you need a break.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
All right. Well, next up on our rotation, we have Gilla. Gilla, what do you want to know?
Okay, so I want to start with the second question I have here. So, what is your thought process during a match? Because I don't know, it just seems like the kind of thing I'm interested in.
So
Because you have, I'm sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, you have. I don't know. You have a very not prediction heavy, but you were very good at reads, and I kind of want to pick your brain about that. So, anyways, as you're saying.
So usually there's probably a lot of you've noticed this when I first play someone. I will lose a round hard. That is because I'm trying everything and trying to write down in my head what is your response to this button, what is your response to this move, what is your response to this situation. And if I'm like, oh, you're going to do this, I'm going to set the situation up in a similar way to where you will go for your same option, and I have set up a separate option.
Right. Now, anyways, my second question is, what goes into the process of running tournaments and TOing in general? Like,
So, I have two different ways of going about this when it's offline versus online.
Mhm.
Online is a lot easier. It is just pinging people, because you guys see me do it when I was here first time. I was like, tell me the score, I need to write down the score so we can get this thing going. It is mainly just herding cats is the big thing, as I describe it. You are herding cats together, and then making sure they run things and get their matches set up, and they know who's on stream, stuff like that.
yeah. And then in person?
In person. Offline is something I'm still very new to. Dino Rush is the first. This is like the last monthly for Dino Rush was my second time running it.
Oh, wow.
And it is a lot different from online. Offline, you have to make sure people are in the building and they paid their venue fee. It's again herding cats, but you have to know that it's a person in front of you, not a number.
Yeah, you can't. Like, you also have to be a little bit more careful on
because
how
there
you
was
go
a
about
whole
it.
I've apologized to the Street Fighter players, but there was a whole debacle where they wanted to run first to 3. I told them no, we were running behind. They did it anyway. Alfred was there for this. I blew up.
Right, you told me about you've talked about this in the past.
And I'm not proud of it.
I don't see
but the thing is the way I went about it, I treated them like they were children and not grown adults.
Right.
And that doesn't go well.
Respect for you for recognizing that, though. I mean, it's easy to be frustrated, especially whenever you feel like you have pressure there. Yeah. Gilla, do you have any more questions you want to ask in that vein, or do you want us to go ahead and move on to Shark?
The only real, this is more like a micro question, but how do you check everyone's paid their venue fees? This is less of a question.
I literally walk up to them. I literally walk up to them and say, did you pay your venue fee? I've literally done this to Derfla.
Oh.
Yes, Derfla, God, pay your fees.
I don't have cash most of the time, man.
Broke ass.
True. Free agent.
That's yeah, no, that I don't know. That's just more of I'm interested in the psychology of how people run events, but that might just also be that
we've had issues in the past where we're not going to be running 3D games ever again because of an incident, but the 3D fighters did not pay their venue fee, and we were behind on bracket, hence why Street Fighter was behind.
Well, I'm
not going to name names, and that's it.
Yeah, we don't need to be spreading drama here, but I can certainly sympathize with the frustrations there.
Yeah.
Shark, are you here?
Indeedy. My roommate is out of the room right now, but I'll tell him to shut up.
That guy.
Yeah.
No, he's nice. He's just loud on the phone. All right. So my first question right now, the one I honestly want to hear the answer to the most is, What do you find more enjoyable to play, Granblue or Guilty Gear, as of right now? What do you have more fun playing?
That's actually a tough question, and I hope I wasn't going to get hit with this first, to be honest. I had to think about this. Because I was at a local for Granblue, like, last night. So, honestly, I do enjoy both about the same amount. Granblue is, like... Granblue and Guilty Gear are so polar opposite ends, but they're both made by Arxis. And it's just, they're both fun in different ways that I can't put one over the other.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. The Granblue is so much slower. Very, very Street Fighter-esque. Guilty Gear is, it's not, to say the least. Another question I wanted to know is, like, typically what kind of mindset do you have during, like, brackets? Like, what do you try and tell yourself during a bracket when you're winning or losing during them?
Honestly, this is gonna sound weird. I'm not thinking anything. My main thought process when going into a bracket is I'm going to run my shit and it's on you to figure out how to deal with it. If you can figure out how to deal with it, I'm gonna adapt. That's layer 2. But if you can figure that out, I'm gonna keep going up and down on this layer tier. I'm not thinking anything. When mitigating nerves, though, there are players that I have done this to. It was fighting Aaron DeMac at Frosty's. It happens all the time when I fight Alfred or GZ. If I lose like a round really hard, I will just sit there and stare at the screen and take a breath just to calm down.
Yeah, I think that's best, to be honest. And brawl out. Oh my goodness. That shit was brutal.
Alright, that's my answer to the question 5.
All right. I think that's it for our questions. I want to give everybody that comes out 3 minutes at least to just talk about whatever they want, get your thought out there.
I'm actually just going to shill something for STL because we have something coming up next weekend.
All right, go ahead and shill.
So at the Science Center, if you're in St. Louis, we have Dino Rush going on next week.
Wait, next Saturday?
Next Saturday, yes.
I want to see if I can make it.
So Dino Rush, we are running Street Fighter 6, Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising, Melty Blood Type Luna, Strive, and Exerd, and we're running Under Night 2. So the consistent games we do run at Dino Rush are Strive, Granblue Fantasy vs. Street Fighter 6, and Uni. We are looking to put Melty Blood in that rotation that we constantly run. Exerd is kind of iffy. It's more of all the players are older in STL, so they don't show up. They have all their own lives. But it is a fun event. We love the guys down there. They run it. I love Noodles. I love how they're doing their job, their event. They're helping us run that event. Deffer's very lovely person. If you ever get the chance to talk to her, she is very fun to talk to. Shout outs to Oxy, who runs the streams. Who's actually, if someone has a streaming problem, I usually throw Oxy their way for anything. But that's about it.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming out to talk a little bit today. I think I'm very excited to have you come in, if you have some time in the following weeks, to come out and compete again. As a resident Bite player, we need the diversity.
I think I am free next April 20th. I forgot I entered a Yule only bracket.
Yule only bracket? Like, this, what the
It's
fuck? Yule only? Yule
Yes.
only?
Yeah, it's a Yule player only because it's in the Yule Discord.
That sounds horrifying.
I don't know, man. That sounds awesome, actually.
Yeah.
This gives us
we
like
got
Neko Arc only tournament.
no. Fuck, Dragalia's in here. Shit. Anyway,
Again, I just want to thank, first off, Jared, thank you for coming out tonight. Congrats to Shark on your first Midwest MASH win.
Thank you.
Good shit. Love to see it.
Just know that it's indicative of rollout. Just let that be
Oh,
known.
okay. You hate to see it.
He
You know
wants
what?
to
You're
do it
banned.
again.
Fuck you.
And yeah.
I just want to thank everybody for. Sorry, Gilla.
Sorry.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I love being here. I hope you guys love being here. And I hope to see y'all again next week.
I will try to make it.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
everybody. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.